Happy Monday, everybody. All right, let's see. My face is in the way because I was doing some things that I needed to go full screen on. So I need to reframe this. Pew! Is that okay? Hop. How about that? Up. Yeah. Hmm. How about this? Hop. Yeah. That's too big. I don't like it. That's too big. That's too big and silly. That's better. Let's do that. Is that okay? Yay! Everybody, happy Monday. Welcome back. Wild Weasel with the 4 months. We got POP 35 months. It's 35 months already. How can this be? I swear just a month ago, I had just subbed to Skiz. Thanks, as always, for all the laughs. And hey, wish Impulse a happy birthday. I did. Did you guys see me swoop in and sing the birthday song to him? Yep. It's Impulse's birthday today. Meta with the 5 months. Storykeeper, a new tier 1. Welcome to Skiz family. Check. There we go. It's better. And then Herb with the 26 months. Let's have a little sip out of our...
Kevin Bubbles Malone Refrigerator, Jimmy Meta Mug, which reminds me I have a little story about Kevin Bubbles for you in just a second.
Yeah, a little story about Kevin Bubbles. Keegan, get the sub. So, remember I always talk about how Bubble Bear makes it impossible to clip his nail? The dogs are doing okay. We've been nursing an injury that Kevin Bubbles has from the fight because we know he was trying to break it up. And he's so hard to treat. But Pups came home for a little bit because Pups has been at her parents' house watching Griff, nursing him back to health. Which, by the way, I'm kind of curious about this. Hands up if you saw Pups post about why she's been gone. I'm curious how many people may have seen that post on her channel. Anyone? J-Max saw it. Danny saw it. Bob saw it. Yeah, the dogs are, Griff and Snitch are kind of settling in over there. Pup's been doing a good job. Okay, Lottie saw it. Okay, good. Griff and Snitch, who, so the Pups had a great moment where she had like the brain got twisted up. She tried to say Griff and Snitch and she said, Gritch and Sniff. All right. Which sounds like Scratch and Sniff. She said Gritch and Sniff. It's amazing. What's up, Dipple Yeah, so Pup's been over there, and then Kevin Bubbles and Drax have been here, and they're doing all right. Anyways, Pups came home for a little bit. I told you I've been trying to clip Kevin's nail. He's not having it. He won't. Guys, you seem to think I'm suggesting that he's difficult to clip his nail. You know what I mean? It's not like that. It's impossible. It feels like it's impossible. Huge raid coming in from the birthday boy. Impulse, thank you for that raid, man. Welcome in, Raiders. We're telling dog stories. So my Kevin Bubbles Malone Refrigerator, Jimmy Matt Dugan, will not let us clip his claw. He will not, and it's been curling under. We've taken him to the vet, and after like 4 vets trying to hold him down and do it, they finally gave up. Like, that's how rough it is. But, dude, Pups and I got it done the other day because she was like a ninja. I held him, I lifted him up, I pet him, and then he laid on his back, and she went in there like a ninja, snap, and got like that much of the nail off. It was amazing. It sounds like such a crazy thing to talk about and be excited about. Guys, that nail, his claw's been giving me like anxiety because I'm so worried about him like getting a bad back from, in case he's like limping or whatever. So I was very, very happy about that. But now we gotta keep working on his neck. It's a hard Skiz house with the dogs right now. But we're working on it. Again, Impulse, thank you for that raid, man, and happy birthday. Hopefully you'll get some time to let me take you out to lunch. This week for your birthday boy. Scruffy Bear Paws with the 36 months. Is that Valiant Heart? I like it. 2 months. Attagirl with the 21 months. Lanero, 28 months. Mizo with the 5 months. Alzag with the 49 months. Pixel Punk. I love that name. 3 months. Destiny Trident, 29 months. I almost spilled my coffee. Look at this. June says that you use a Dremel. Okay, so you're the one. And what I mean by that is when you turn your Dremel on, it probably freaks Kevin out. We have a Dremel. Turn it on, 600 yards away, he runs outside. Just finished my coffee and already want more. Again, is that Missy? I want to say Miss Seeing Ya. That's what that name looks like. MSCNYA. I miss seeing ya. That's what it is. That's your name. No, it's not. Yes, it is. Look at this. Look what Malice Fox is saying. We used to have to get the vet to sedate my old Dalmatian to get his nails trimmed. We were doing that with Bubble Bear, and he like is so... What? Oh, what? Was there a DNR? Oh, I want to read that to myself in just a second. We used to sedate, bring like Kevin in, bring it. He's so stubborn. He doesn't like give in to being sedated. I'm not even joking. I got a DNR. So not only a DNR, I do not read from Evil Notion, but a secondary message that's like, do not read it. So Evil says, just as stream ended, I'm just kidding. I think that for 1 second I got Evil, like he thought I was reading it. I got you, Evil. My dog's name is Bubble Bear. Well, Bubble Bear is his nickname. His full name is a lot more logical. It's Kevin Bubbles Malone Refrigerator Jimmy Mad Dugan. We have normal dog names. Drax, for example, is Draxmas, Sous Chef Maximus, Leave It Neville Party Hat. And Griff is Gryffindor, Griffy Pop, DJ Poppin' Fresh, the first of his name of House Baratheon. I have completely normal dog names. Bubble Bear is that's just a nickname. All right, so what are we going to do today? Well, I'm going to tell you. After we hype on the fact that Aussie Joe giving out those 10 subs, you get those buddy bombs rolling for Aussie Joe, please? Can we do that? You're amazing, Aussie Joe. Thank you for that. Okay, now is it coming through? Because you never really know. Homie body. I don't want it to be too loud. Buddy bombs for Aussie Joe. Korax with a new Prime sub. Welcome to Skids family. O'Marin, 25 months. Fiction, how are ya? How are you, Fiction? 8 months over here from Fiction. Fiction, without giving away too much, I'm just going to say I've seen them and I like a lot of what I see. There I say. That was not to sound as risque as it sounded. That was a bit of a happy accident. I wasn't supposed to be like that. You're going to lurk while you're folding laundry. There you go. You know, if you let it, folding laundry can be quite peaceful. Okay. Here, I have a question for everybody. First of all, I'll tell you what we are going to be doing. Oh, 23 by 15. Can you guys all remember that number? 23 by 15. Everybody write that down. I thought I had to write it down. Did you write it down? Why not? 23 by 15. Evil. Oh, Howlin' Wolf with the 5 gifted subs. Get those buddy bombs rolling for Howlin' Wolf, please. Woo! See that, dude? McWeeze is with the tier 1. I came down here to do something and I was wrong. I get lost in my own nonsense. In my own nonsense, everybody. Okay, let me go over here. This place is disgusting, and we are going to start rectifying that on stream today. And I saw a thing. Heck! I saw something in the chat before I actually went live-ish with my mug that was like, Skiz has no excuse. Tango's out. Impulse is going to be off the server. He has no excuse. I really have zero excuse. I mean, I could mess with AFK people. No. No. Skyberry says that hate made me jump. I know. I'll still find a way to get totally distracted. No. We're gonna actually do work. Okay. And let's see how locked in you guys are. What are the 2 numbers I gave you 2 seconds ago? Go on. Yeah, 25 by 15. Yeah. I don't even know if that's right. 23 by 15. I was going to, isn't it 23 by 15? I think it was 23. It's 23 by 15. Thank you. All right. So 23 by 15 is going to be kind of the starting dimensions of what we're going for here. I don't know what to do with my portal. I don't like it there. And what is this? Why is that there? And there's no block there. I don't have a lot of tolerance for me anymore. You guys are like, welcome to the club. I've got an easy riddle from Mr. Brebby. Pronounced as one letter and written with three. Two letters there are, and two only in me. I'm double, I'm single, I'm black, blue, and gray. I'm red from both ends. And the same either way. What am I? One. The number one. Hold on. Pronounced as one letter. Wait, pronounced as one letter? Huh? And written with three. Oh, huh? Wait. Two letters there are, and two only in me. What is it? What's the answer? I? Oh, like the letter I. I was one letter off because I said one. I like it. That one's good. That's a good one. Lip toe, naughty racing practice. Oh, you'd think I would, but I don't care enough about winning. What is that? I don't know. I miss old competitive skiz a little bit. Winning used to mean everything to me when I was a kid, when I was very young. And then all of a sudden, hey, you need to understand, it's not like I did win a lot, you know, just putting out there. But then all of a sudden, I'm like, what? I miss it. I'm not judging it because I very much miss it. I miss really, and it's not like it doesn't feel good to win. I don't, who cares? All right, Bob. No, that's not, you know what? Maybe if I really leaned in, I'd be a lot happier. What is happening? Oh, it's wood. That would be pale oak. Okay, good. Good. There's something. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. Your sub notification's popping in front of your face. Oh, what am I doing up there? Oh, because I was playing fast mode. That's my bad. We got to move this guy down. Shoot! Sorry about that. Shoot! All right, let's go down here. Okay, there I am down here. Thank you for that. I forgot I was there for Phasmo. Blue with the new, not new, 48 months on that tier one. Holy smokes. All right, so let's do this thing. Hold on, I got to find my, all right, here's the deal. We're emptying our pockets right away. And guess what? It's going to go wherever we want it to go. Because my buddy X is a genius. Okay, so I'm getting rid of stuff I don't care about. Now I do have, you know what else, guys? We got a problem. We got a problem. I'm going to have to just manually hold, those don't belong there. Hold on, hold the phone. And that's why. Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. This is where the door's going to be. Let me do this really quick. The problem is, what is going on with Shulker boxes? These guys, these copper golems are amazing. And X did an amazing job in here. Building this sorting system for me. And I love it. But when it comes to Shulker boxes, there's no dice. They don't want it. You know what I mean, dude? Okay, why don't we just manually put them in there? Tell me about it. Tell me about it. They can't read what's in the Shulker, but I'm saying, okay, I phrased that wrong. What about, I'm talking about when they're empty. I figured that if there's something in them, it would jack things up. But when they're empty, I thought they would just look at it as a regular item, but they don't. Big Papa house, which, I mean, I just love it when you make me call you Big Papa. A shulker box is a shulker box, regardless of what's inside it. So it's all, they just don't care. They see a shulker box, they're like, hey, what's up, chunks? Music's low compared to normal. Okay. Probably bring that music up a little bit. Thank you, Pop. All right, well then, okay, so, all right, well, okay, fine. Fine! The only reason that is a super bummer is because sometimes I come in with shulker boxes full of nonsense and I like to just plop them on top, but that's no good because when I finally dig them up, you know what I mean? Then it's like, it's all broken and stuff. So we're just going to have to, we're going to do this. Hup. Help me in the belly. Oops. Hummy in the body. The hummy, the body, the hummy body. All right, let's get rid of some more stuff here. Actually, before we do, let's do this really quick. Might as well just do this. Let me tell you what we're going to be doing here. I might end up digging this up, believe it or not. But 23 by 15, that's what we're going to do today, dude. We're going to hang out. We're going to talk. We're going to catch up. And you guys are going to watch as the base comes alive. Not really. It's we're gonna put out the I had that pause because that was a really weird time to bite my tongue. Not metaphorically, I bit it with my teeth. And it hurt a lot. And I gotta give myself some props for having no reaction to it. Warrior. We are gonna build out, you'll see. You guys will see. And I already got all of the wool that I want. I bought a ton of wool from Ren Diggity. That'll be, you'll see a lot. You know, I got this episode will be coming out in a handful of days. And you want to know what, guys? You want to know what? There will be. There's going to be. I'm going to have my first. Well, actually, it's not my first, but kind of my first, like, super duper professional ad in it, which was kind of fun to make, to be honest. I hope I'm having a wonderful day too. After this, I gotta call the vet. Be like, hi, how you doing? It's me. How are you? Can I get some? What's it called? Wow. Hold on. I'm not looking at chat because when I don't like when my brain does this. I need to exercise my brain. And remember what's it called? The music's jacking me up. Watch this. The second I pause the music, I'm gonna know what the word is I'm looking for. Where's my? There we go. And pause. Ready? Actually, no. I'm not gonna pause it for you. I'll just turn it down for me. Okay. Antibiotics. Jeez. Yes, that was the word I was struggling with, was finding antibiotics. I got to call them and be like, hi, you know how you don't like Kevin Bubbles? And they're going to be like, no, Kevin's great. I'm like, you don't have to lie to me. I know he's a pill. He's as much of a pain as he is adorable. I know that. Can I just get some antibiotics, please? I know I need some antibiotics because he has a bite from a dog fight that he was trying to break up. He didn't bite anybody because he's a great dog. And it's hard to clean because he won't let me shave his face and it's behind all this fur. So I'm doing the best I can without opening the wound. I just need some antibiotics, please. Can you just give them to me? And they're like, well, we need to see him. I'm like, okay. Okay. Then you'll get to see him. But no crying that you can't handle him, vet. You know what, Jenny? Here's the deal, though. Like, I've had, like, Griff, for example, as much of a pain in the boat as Griff can be, because, you know, he's the one who starts these fights, dude. That's why he's not, you know, nobody's going to get hurt anymore because we're making arrangements. I'm very sad about it because I love my Griffy Pop. It's going to be very hard that he's going to be in a different home. It makes us all sad. You know what I mean? That's just the way it is. It has to be that way because... We can't put Drax in another home because they will not take care of him with his dietary issues, which he has very severe dietary issues. All right, you get in there. All right, so we're good. Now, I'm going to have to tell the vet, you don't want to see him, that's fine, that's your business, but I need you to give me the antibiotics. I'm like, well, we'll see him. Then I got to get that scheduled. And then Kevin's going to be a pain in the butt. He's behind on his vaccinations because they cannot give it to him. What is his deal? Huh? Eloquence assassinated with the 420. It says, afternoon skiz. The people want to know, what was the thing you were weirdly obsessed with as a kid? Every child has one. It can be anything. Grasshoppers, cowboys, Spider-Man. Mine was Egypt and a particular breed of horse. Okay, I like this question. What was I obsessed with? As a kid, what age are we talking about? I mean, is it weird to say girls? Because I feel like I should be honest here. But let's move that aside. I really did like. I actually, honestly, Egypt fascinated me too. Always loved cats. Always loved dogs. You know what? Honestly, as a really little kid, I think it was, I don't know, say sports. I think that's too vague. This is a great question. Gosh, you know what? Honestly, I had the capacity to get obsessed with almost anything. I got obsessed with sports. I got obsessed with gymnastics at, I would argue, too late of an age. Definitely obsessed with drumming and just music in general. I don't know. That's a good one. There has to be something. Yeah, the stream. What was the stream title? Wasn't it about me building the thing? The book finger spinning. Yeah, I had to know how to do that. Exactly. I saw somebody spinning a book on their finger, and I'm like, well, now I got to figure that out because that's the coolest thing ever. So I did. Movie spot. You know what? I was, look, see how this ends up in here? It makes me sad. Guys, okay, guys, I have Shulkers full of the wool I need, and I can't find it. I think it might be in here. Hold on. Yeah, see, dude. Oh, there it is. Nooch and Snoogans. Okay, we got it. Wah, 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 wah. It's because there was another Shulker box in there. Oh, that makes sense. Bottom line is, don't put Shulker boxes in here. I still want to store bulk stuff in here, you know, but don't put Shulker boxes in here. In fact, if I may, no, don't get distracted. You guys just want me to get distracted. That's what that is. That's what that is. You just want me to get distracted, don't you? I think so. I thought an empty one. Monkey balls with the one of these days I'm going to be able to say it and not laugh. Blake's with the 29 months. Blue with the 48 months. Monkey balls 11 months. And then Tinkerbell with the 1,000 biddies. You're amazing. Have you considered CBD for your zoo animals? You know what? We've tried that before, I think, and it just seemed to do literally nothing. Maybe I did something wrong. Maybe I did something wrong. I mean, I held it like this and I did the lighter. I'm just joking. No, we did do like little doggy treats that have that, but I don't know why I'm this way. I have to rehome Gryffindor because he keeps picking fights and he keeps losing them, and he picks them with Drax, and it makes us very sad because Gryffindor is our oldest and he's our baby. He's, you know what I mean? But the silver lining is to be going to a family member's house, so that is, so, you know, he's going to be in our lives forever, which is makes me very, very happy. You should be thinking, why are you rehoming the dog with seniority? Well, it's because Drax, who is our puppy, he's our biggest dog and our actual puppy. He's the youngest. He is a very good dog. He really, really is. But when he defends himself, he's over the top. He's very powerful. But the reason we're not rehoming him is because he has severe dietary issues. He has what's called small intestines disease, which this was after thousands of dollars of research and mailing poop to this lab and that lab. And he has small intestines disease. So we basically have a vegan dog. He can, if he gets one morsel of anything other than his hydrolyzed protein food, he's pooping diarrhea and blood for days. So it's very, very sad. And nobody else is going to, he's like unadoptable because of that. You know what I mean? So it makes me very sad, but it'd be really bad. So he was a foster fail too. And I'm glad he failed because I don't know if anybody else would have gone the lengths that we've gone for him. You know what I mean? He's a sweet dog. Hold on, I got a FaceTime from Pups here. Hey. Live. Hey. Hold on. Hold on. Wait, why is the... It's like you're so blurry. Oh, there we go. Everybody say hi to Pups.
Hello.
Hey. It is? Hold on, I really got to take this. His drain is out? Okay, good. Okay, so Griff's drain is out. A lot of people saw your post, by the way. Yeah. Gryffindor. Hey, Bubba. Look at my Griffers. Look at Griffy. So his drain is out. He's had a drain in. Were you still having to empty it?
Yeah, I have to empty.
Hey, Bubbas. Who's your Griffers? And how's the wound where the drain was?
Better.
Hi, Bubbas. It just won't focus for some reason. I can see the hole though. Yeah. Okay.
I feel bad calling now. I think I'm gonna come home.
Yay!
My mom's coming into town. I'm gonna pick her up, but I think the dogs are gonna fly and go to the airport.
Oh, fun. Hopefully there's no other dogs around there.
Well, I don't think she's gonna get out of the car.
Okay. All right.
And then I'm gonna try to make some.
Okay, good. I'm planning on calling the vet after my stream here to ask about the antibiotics. Will you give? I got to get back. Okay, thank you for that. Yeah, keep me updated on what you said you think. So keep me updated on what you end up doing, and then do me a favor, give Griff a kiss from Dad right on his dimple, on his skull dimple. Okay. All right, I'm gonna go. Love you. Bye. Professional streamer here. That's what we do. We take phone calls. Yeah, he's definitely on the mend. This is, you know, let me put it this way. So far to date, this was his most expensive fight. He's only had like 3, but it's like, and I hate to be that guy, and you know, obviously at first, all I care about is the dog's health. But then like my brain's like, oh, good, cha-ching, cha-ching, like every time. But honestly, it's his, I know, pet insurance. I should seriously, especially off this last one. That would have saved me a lot. This was a ton. Anyways, this last fight, guys, there's a laceration like from the up here all the way down here, all the way like that. Like it was so nasty. Drax is a very, very strong dog, and he's a very sweet dog too. Yeah, taking a phone call on stream. That's what we do, professionals. Okay, now, oh, Ito was on. I could have messed with him. All right, no, we got work to do. All right, let's do this thing. Okay, so what do we say? 23 by 15. And what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to, let's put this there and let's put that there. And let's grab the black first. This will be the bottom. Now, let me, you guys, I don't have a specific design in mind. I have more of kind of an idea-ish. We have to decide, where do we want the center to be? And I'm thinking, you know, oh, you're coming around here. Yeah, Skizlo's over here somewhere. You go over here, and then there's my place. I guess I'm kind of thinking it would be here, just like normal. Or should it be here? And then this is the front. Should the side of the house be facing the shadow, or should the front of the house? Because I'm kind of twisted up now on this one. I think I'm going to do this. I think I'm going to have it here, because I am ultimately would like to have waterfalls coming down and joining the river here. You know what I mean? I think that's the way to go. Art class. You gonna draw me? What a waste of your time. I'm just kidding. Which way is east? Why does that matter? Oh. Listen to you guys. You're bringing up things I didn't think of. Okay, so that's west, so that's east over there. Okay, so we're just going to do it. We're going to do it here, but I got to decide, where do we want the center to be? So we're going to start this guy here. I'm going to bring the bed upstairs, actually, because I don't want to deal with this nonsense. Really glad I started the replay mod. Hup! Keep your decked out mountain behind the house. Very good. That's a good idea. So I'm nice and focused, right? Because as always, I would really be preferring to be working on decked out, because I've been putting a lot into it, and I would really like to wrap that up. But I need to be able to focus on other things. So it's good to have it in the back, and then every once in a while, when it's time for me to work on decked out again, then I can, change, because I'm exhausted after building this. Whew. I am very impressive. All right, let's do this. The center will be hup, hup. I think I'm just about there, honestly. I think the center is going to be, honestly, probably right about here. Maybe here. I need shears. What did I do? Okay. Let's go 23. Which means, 11 on each side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. And then I said we're going to be doing 23 by 15, and that's going to be the base, right? So, or by 15, right? J-Mac, you know all the dog names. Draximus, Sous Chef Maximus, leave a double party. J-Mac's got it. That is impressive. All right, ready? Ready, J-Mac? Quick. Do Gryffindors. Or do you already do it? I made a loose design on Axiom, J-Mac. Loose. Fox with the 29 months. All right, let's see if J-Mac can get Griffs. Gryffindor, Griffy Pop DJ, Pop and Fresh, the first of his name. The first of his name of house. Okay, now, very good. We changed it to Baratheon. R-A-F-I, Baratheon. Recently, so you get 100% on that one, because that did used to be his name, but he's now Baratheon, because we had to get Rafi in there, because Griff is all about second harvest. You take him on a walk, he's always eating goose poop. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so guys, this is what we're looking at from a... Now just pretend you were completing that and it was a rectangle. That would be the base, but keep in mind, the top is going to actually be bigger and stuff. So I think that's a pretty good base to start with. Yeah, because we have, like, our neighborhood, we're by a lake, so there's geese everywhere. And geese, most animals, they just poop when it's time, right? I don't need to think about dogs. They at least sniff, find an area. Cats are very meticulous. A lot of animals are like, whatever. I don't even think goose know that they're pooping. They just go, and it's everywhere. They're gross. And we're always telling the dogs, don't. We have to, like, pull up on their leash. Don't eat that. some reason it's gourmet. Do 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 do. Ba ba da. You know what? I might end up needing a lot more of this wool. All right, so there it is right there. Okay, now how high it's going to be, I'm not entirely sure. Let's have a little look here. Let's go up. There's 3, 4, or 3, 5, 7. Kind of thinking that first floor. I'm going to go a little higher than that. I feel like, I don't, let me see here. I think it's going to be, what is that, 11? Or is that 9? That's 9, I think. I forgot. I don't even know now. I think it's like 9 high, and I think that's a, I feel like I got to go, I feel like we got to go to 11. Is that weird? I feel like 11's the way to go. We need more gigs content. We do. It's been a while. No, the vets don't really know all of our dogs' names. I will say this, though. When I got this tattoo here, it's upside down right now, but Kevin Bubbles, you can see it. I can't show you. Anyways, when I got that tattoo, the artist, she was awesome. She was like so chill. And I was like, yeah, I want to get my dog, like line art on my dog's face. Here's a picture for reference. And I'd like to get his name in there. And she's like, what's the name? I'm all, well, it's short, so you should be able to, but it's Kevin Bubbles, Malone Refrigerator, Jimmy Matt Dugan. I wasn't even done with it. I was like 80% through saying it. And she goes, what the? So, 3, 5, 7, 9, and 11. And that should be even with that fella over there. Good. Is that one higher? Is that the same height or is that higher? Why does it look higher to me? Is it higher? I can't tell if it's higher because I'm on it. There, it was because I was on it. That's good. All right, good. All right, I think that's what we're gonna do then, right? 3, 5, 7, 9, and 11. Okay, 3, 5, 7, 9, and 11. Okay, so now is we're gonna be doing a. I should have actually. Let's fly up there. Let's connect those. I'm not gonna make this a solid box. Yeah, we're not going to make this a solid box. We're going to make it a box, but we're not going to do solid walls or anything because that feels a bit irrelevant to do that. But you'll see where I'm going with this. Okay, you'll see. Maybe. Yes, you will. Okay, so let's go this way. At least complete it like this. Dooba dooba doot 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 bigga bigga boop boop. I know I was looking because I was reading over here. That's why. What should my character be if I end up entering D&D? You know what, dude? When I was doing a little bit of D&D with Tango, I was a rogue. Because that is my personality. I don't think I'd be a bard. Right? Those are the guys that are just like, oh, smash, right? We had one of those. You play me in D&D, huh? Ooh, could be a healer. I don't hate that. All right. Good. There's that. Oh, I kind of do want to make it solid, but that's a lot of wool. Okay, so now what I'm thinking is we have that. Now let's go get another color. I think, let me get some scaffolding because I feel like we should instead of flying around every time. Doot 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 bigga bigga doot 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 hum about it. All right, guys. So now is let's climb on up. Okay. Deedle doodle 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 doo. Oh wait, hold on. I got to get a different color. Let's grab something like, we'll just grab this orange color here. Let's do this. Okay, let's grab this orange color here. All right, do this. Really start to visualize this. Maybe that's about 5. White, hold on, let's get another color. Because this is you guys, it'll start to make sense in 2 seconds here. What's the mumbo method? I know, nerdy. It's look at my inventory. It's like almost organized and stuff. Who is this guy? All right, so there's that, and let's grab this guy here, and we'll start. I think how much of a gap did I do there? Because before I start to build these structures out, let's start with the same gap here. But I made a very loose design. And I ran it by, I respect Green and Gem a lot as builders, and they're also very helpful when you ask for some feedback. And you guys remember the podcast that Impulse and I did, the Art of Conversation. Don't ask for feedback on anything when you only want one answer. So I asked you for feedback, lay it on me. I want to know, and they gave me, it was very helpful. And Jem had this great idea. Okay. I want to learn how to sleep one of these days. What? Get in there! Oh, look at these guys over here. Oh, that was going to do the thing. We should stay focused, but how do I not shish kebab these fools? Hey, how my badass. What the? How'd I go right through you? Jerk. Come on, let's shish kebab this. There's 2 of them. All right, come here, Cletuses. Cleti. Because we're going to get you both. Okay, how many about this? Yay! Okay. First gift stream. Come on in. What the? There's more? I can hear their har. What? Why? Is it because of... Is it? I thought that they were village based. Is it because of that? Or is it because of... I don't care. I can hear their har. I just don't know where they're at. Are they down? Are they down? Are they down over here, guys? They better not be. Can't see anything. No, they're not here. Who cares? I stopped carrying. Maybe I didn't stop carrying. I can hear their har. Oh yeah, Belle will do the thing. I forgot about that. Anyways, all right, let's go back to it. So what? I'm gonna go steal. I'm doing this. Don't let me forget to do the thing. Well, the thing is, they're gonna be gone by the time I get back with a bell. But I'm gonna go get one anyways. Can you craft them? Let's just steal the bell. I don't know if you can craft a bell. Can you craft it? I don't think I've ever crafted a bell. I don't think they have one. Oh, my body. Oh, my body. Oh, my body. Yeah, I don't think you can. This village doesn't even have one, or somebody already nicked it. Wait. There's no bell here, dude. I ain't heard no bell. Name that. Can you name that? South Park, no. Rocky, Zug got it. I guess they must have talked about it in South Park at some point. Perry Rotha says from a lot of places. No, the original is Rocky. It may be in a lot of places, but the original is Rocky. I did start an hour early. I sure did. Okay, anyways, so this was, Bemi had mentioned to have one of the structures that I had up top come down a little bit lower, like start lower. I thought that was a pretty good idea. It gives the vibe I'm going for here. So I think I'm going to do that. Let's go pop, pop, pop. Right, I think that might be a little low, but I think that's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I think I do want to do 5. Okay, this is good. And I'll show you guys what I'm talking about in a second here. Now, how high is this thing going to be? Ba-ba-da-boo-do-do-do-do. I feel like this should be... Let's see here. Let's come over here and let's make the shape first, and then let's get our head straight. Okay, so come on over here, do this guy. Maybe this one needs to be a little squattier, right? Brandon, how are you? Almost 2 years. So the 420 says, I was listening to 9 Inch Nails this morning and thought, wow, this sounds familiar to Prince. Googled it, and it turned out Trent Reznor cited Prince as a major influence of his early on. So cool. That is cool. It's actually a really cool. I didn't know that. Dude, when I was in high school, do I really want to tell you guys this? Let me think about it. Okay, let me think. I'm thinking. All right. So a lot of you know I had that like super long hair in high school. And I dyed it black one time, dude. Like jet black. And it was so black that in the sun it had like the slight blue tinge to it. Not a rat tail. No, I had long hair. Shaved on the sides, long like this. And everybody's like, dude, you look like Trent Reznor right now. I'm like, that's kind of cool. It's amazing what I thought was cool once upon a time. I used to think I might have been cool. No. I need to get some more scaffolding. You got mistaken for Fred Durst in an airport once. That's amazing. You know, we did for Guess the Build, we did a Christmas special, and you know, I'm a great builder. And I did the way I did Santa was so weird. And Joel's like, why does he look like Fred Durst? It was so fun. Once he said that, I couldn't unsee it. The Fred Durst Santa Claus, yeah. It was so funny. What happened to Guess the Build? It's been a while. Yeah, we haven't done it in a while. Those are sort of the few and far between. You know what I mean? They're fun. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7. So we're 7. Is that a square? I don't want a square. We're going to squat that up a little bit, maybe. Actually, here's what I'm going to do. I changed my mind. We're going to do this. This is going to actually be on top. So let me get rid of that. This will squat it up right nice. Okay. 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 All right, that'll squat it up right nice like that. And I'm kind of thinking I'm going to have a skinny one that's even taller here. Right? Something to that effect. And maybe this guy moves over a little bit. Let's get up there and have a little look-see. Let me get my stuff down here. Why am I such a silly man? Because, you know, for the most part, I don't take, I take certain things in life seriously, but for the most part, I really just don't take life that seriously. You know? Not serious in the classical sense. I just want to have a good time, and I want to bring smiles and laughter, because you know life can be hard sometimes. I think we're all aware of that. So might as well do what we can to enjoy the show. All right, let's go. Let's switch to this guy here. Okay, so we've got bop bop, bop bop. Here's the center right here. And there's this balance I'm looking for in regards to having asymmetry, but not so much that it's just not even a vibe anymore. It just sucks. You know what I mean? Like I'm trying to find that happy balance. And how are these going to be touching? I don't know. I actually think this has to be pretty thin, but that's still 5 wide. So I didn't get that thin. That'll work, actually. We're just going to go taller on this. You know what I mean? Marcel with the 9 months. And I think something like this. We're kind of color coding the build. Yeah, a little bit. Right? The bottom line is whatever I end up building here, I got to stick to it. Got to stick to this. Because I am sick and tired of doing this and redoing it. No more of that. We got to commit, no matter how bad it's going to be. I don't know why I just assumed it's going to be bad. It's not. It's going to be great. What's up? And what I can see happening is this. Let me go down here. Let's go sleep. Okay, thank you. I'm going to bring this out is what I'm going to do. I think this guy here, right? We're going to actually bring this out this way to really drive home what we're doing here. I'm going to go out. Okay. All this up. I like it, Reba. Bring this out to here. And I think I might... Boy, things are easier and creative. Right? All right, so this is going to be something that is being supported. So let's go ahead and do this. So what I'm doing here is basically I just want to get the feel in regards to what the overall structure is going to be ish. And then we can come back, you know, stream here, stream there, where we come in and we start piecing it together. You know what I mean? Ethos saying hello. Look, we got people on. Okay, good. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, something like that, right? And then this one might even be further back. I don't know yet. You know what I mean? Let's do this. Let's go. Let's do this for fun. Let's come back here. Let's set this one slightly back. I don't think I want to go too far back. I think I want to just ever so slightly back. Okay, that was kind of awesome. I meant to do that. I just didn't think it was going to happen. I meant to do that. Oh, I tried to do it again. I did, Perry Rata. I did. I did try to do that. I was really convinced that I was not going to be able to pull it off. Gosh, have a little faith. Come on. See? Zen Harmonic says it. MCC champion. Whatcha? Yeah, that would be sweet. All right, so maybe it actually starts back there. So I think what I'm going to do is let's drive that home by getting rid of the front of it here. Okay. Okay. That's why you guys don't think it was on purpose, because I do things like that. Up. All right, so this is me driving home that I would like this one to be a little bit further back. All right, kind of texture it a little bit. So you can see this blue one on the right is hanging off over the side, and it's gonna start lower. That was the one I was talking about. I was like that, like I was a little bit too kind of perpendicular in my approach before, and that's when Jem's like, just bring one of those structures down so it kind of hugs that bottom base. And I'm like, oh, it's a good idea. And then also, I think I'm gonna make this one here bigger. You know, this one here. I want the ones on top to be larger than life. I want basically this thing to look structurally unsound. This was what and then that was G's idea, was to make these a little bit bigger on top. So I think I'm gonna actually almost like maybe come off over the side even. I think I might do that. I think I might come out over the side like this, and maybe even that should be far enough, and then maybe we'll have a little underhang. You know what I mean, dude? Let's start to understand the depth of these a little bit better. Oops. Anonymous. Anonymous says that the gas is laughing at my falls from the scaffolding, but he's also really sad, as is one. I know I should be using them, but I'm not. Sometimes they're hard, especially in like spaces like this. Sometimes they're hard to use. Oh, he's so cute. That's my Kevin Bobbles up there. Where is he? Hey, Kevin Bobbles. Show everybody your name. Kevin Bobbles Malone. All right, let's have a look at this. We do. Pendle. Oh, Brandon says, about taking life serious, realistically, we are only in control of two things: how we receive things and how we respond to things. Other than that, life is not in our control, so taking it too serious is a setup for disappointment or disaster. That's well put. That's well put. And I'm not suggesting that, you know, people are supposed to be overly flippant about life. I'm just, I got too high on this one. Maybe I want this though. Hold on, let me look. What size makes more? Honestly, the bigger side, the higher up makes more sense. So we're going to come up higher. There we go. It's from a movie? Live and like a box of chocolates. Guys, if you have not seen Forrest Gump, please watch it. It's too good to not be seen. You think more to the left, huh? Hang off a little bit more. Maybe just a little bit more. Maybe one more block. That might be the way to go. I think we go one more block so that when we connect it diagonally, it makes a little bit more sense. I think that's smart. What's Forrest Gump? Are you being for real? Are you telling a silly joke right now? You're being silly. You're being silly. You're silly. Are you being silly, dude? Just kidding. It's one of my favorite movies. Okay, there. Woo! Woo! I was going to heavily recommend that you turn me off right now and you go watch it. It is a classic. What kind of structure am I going for? That's a good question. Honestly, it really is. It's supposed to be kind of wonky-ish, but I wasn't able to pull off the original wonk I wanted. Okay, now I'm just losing my mind. So you'll see, it's gonna be a structure that's really comprised of multiple structures, and it should look pretty structurally unsound. All right. All right, let's move. I do like the idea of moving this over a little bit. All right, there we go. So now, yeah, I kind of like that. Let me go over here and let's do, okay, ready guys? Moment of truth. Are you ready? All right, well, didn't really work. I was a little too hasty there. Hold on. I was one spot short. Okay, there's that. And snoogs. All right. Good. I think I'm not loving that the orange and the dark blue start at the same Y level. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have steps that go up to the base of the dark blue. Right? So let's do this. I'm going to actually start, I think we're going to scoot this back and it's going to go up. I think right about here. Okay, this is going to be it here. Right, just like so. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. So let me clean this off now. I don't want to say this, but I might enchant my shears here. I feel like we should, since we're going to be here for a while, doing a lot of this. Oh, wait, no, I want to keep that there as a step. Yeah. Let's kind of drive that home. So let's back up. Okay, see, that's, to me, I could be out of my mind here, everybody. All of this might be a not great idea, but I'm kind of digging just kind of the feel of it. You know what I mean? Yeah. All right. Let's take a break and let's get the right shears for this. So because we are going to be doing a lot of this. So let's get mending. Let's go to Dibbledop Shop and get mending, unbreaking, and efficiency for the shears. Because remember, actually, Dibbledop brought me a pair earlier. Call them Ed Sheeran. I have no idea where those are at. Where are those? It doesn't matter. Let's go shopping. Right? You got to support the local businesses. What handsome devil put that together? There we go. Up. Oh, look at this, guys. Hold on real quick. I restocked this guy. Boom, boom, and almost boom. Actually, I guess not even almost. I'll tell you what. You know what nobody's buying? Calcite. Maybe I need to put up a big old banner here that says calcite. Look how it's a calcite vein. I mean, come on. Nobody's buying it. Hey, okay. Tell me about something. All right. Going to Double Dop Shop. Oh, wait. Let's have a, I love the back alley stuff, dude. Get ready to leave before it gets dirty. I drummed that without, that was pure improv on a piece of metal, and I need to reshoot it for him. Okay. How much of this stuff? We want Unbreaking 3. So, Pup. And I want Mending. Pup. And I want Efficiency 5. Pup. Okay, there's all the Hups. And then they are... How much are they? Oh. 2 diamonds each. All right, that's a stellar deal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There you go, buddy. All right. Dude, he's doing it so good. It's fantastic. I want to do a bookshop next season. I love it. I don't have to pay because I'm the man. I wish I was the, you know what? If I just took him, he would probably be fine with it. And I could go, but you know, I know that me and Impulse and Tango, we sort of take from each other or whatever, but you got to support the businesses sometimes. It's for the economy. That's right, Agent Zap. Doesn't my mountain look good? I can't believe I got that done on episode 1. I'm impressed with myself. What am I doing? Where do I live? Where's my house? Over here. Well, I got to go through here because it's cooler. All right, let's go use the anvil. And we're going to do hop that with that. Hop that with that, which is 6 or 6. Sometimes it's different. And we're going to hop this with that. Yeah, baby. Okay, now let's go ahead and let's hop these. Let's bring these up to snuff. How many hours does Tango have in the server? I don't even know if I want to know that answer. You know? I know. I dug that huge hole. I did decked out 3. Boom, 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 boom. Did I pause it? Okay. The whole server would be in shambles without me. Oh, that is not true. All right, let's go do this. You know what, dude? I'm getting real sick of these ender pearls. Because sometimes it's like I just don't have the space in my inventory. You know what I mean? I don't know why Endermen have to be such loud jerks. Hup! Hup! You guys want to see something awesome? I think we've done this before, but watch this. We're going to come up here. Okay. And I'm going to do, is it like that, I think? Oh, what? Like that? Okay. So if I do that, and then I go Okay, ready? This blows my mind every time, guys. Ready? Snoogs. That's how many I killed in one shot. I think it's cool, dude. Snoogs, what's up? It's creepy, huh? They're so gross. It's like a nest of spiders, exactly. All right, let me put, I gotta back up so I can put this in my hand. All right, you repair my shears, I say. Snoogs. 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 I want to repair everything while I'm here. May as well. Ew, Nessie. Nessie says that this right here, pretend that that hole is oops, gosh darn it. Ah. What's going on? Oh, look at this jerk. Get out of here. How come? Okay, ready? Nezzy says that this right here, guys, that hole right there, that's your ear hole right there. And those are spiders while you sleep. Oh, ooh. I want to scratch my ears now. You spin me right round, baby, right round like a record, baby. Hum my body, hum my body. All right, stop messing around. We have, oh, I can't even do that one. I can do this one. Okay, give me some milk. Okay, all right, I'm out of here. So are you guys. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. 2 a.m. Fiction's like, please don't. Oh, don't fall asleep. Spiders. Why would I do that? Why would I say that out loud? Because now I'm going to be thinking about it. All right, picking up my stuff. Does some stuff just despawn right in front of my face? All right, unpause. Okay, now let's have a look at this. Let's see how we feel about balance and snoogans. Okay. I think that's not too bad. I think it's going to be like that. Yeah. Okay. Something to that effect. Ish. Okay, Tim, I like the way that's feeling. Again, this is the front of it, and we need things to be kind of bigger than life. And I'm kind, you know what, dude? Maybe over here on the side, there's going to be something that's even almost dwarfs these. I just want this thing to be uncomfortable. You guys are like, well, mission accomplished. What's my skincare routine? I'm glowing. What? That can't be true. You guys want to know what my skincare routine is? You want to know? I feel like I shouldn't give away this secret, but I will. If you guys really want to know, because everybody has their own skin routines, skin healthcare routines. I get it. And yours truly is not any different. I take skincare very seriously, especially your face skin. Right? It's my moneymaker. Right? So here's what I do. Do what you gotta do to write this down. Or why am I not picking this up? So it's all in the shower, but there's a certain process and it's very meticulous. So when I, are you ready? When I wash my hair like this, I let the shampoo run down like this and I just go like that. That's it. You know what's crazy is it makes my it drives my daughter crazy. What? Touchman. No, I'm literally talking about I wash my hair and I go like this, and then my body's body wash. I use body wash on the rest of my body. It's a really nice coconut body wash though. But you know what? But I do have some face wash and I use it every once in a while. I don't use it very often, but sometimes I do. No, it's not Head and Shoulders. It's how about this? I don't remember the name of it, but it's got a picture of a kangaroo on it. Right, it's got one of Pearl's pets on it. It's not $1,000. No, it's like $6.50. $6.50. Aussie, is that what it's called? Yeah, there you go. Skyberry says it's called Assy. I mean, I'll tell you right now, I kind of want to come up with a similar brand, call it Assy, and then it's for your nether regions. I'm just saying. It's an opportunity here. Aussie. It's pronounced Aussie. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's, I really like it. And then I do a little bit of conditioner. It's, yeah, I use Ozzy Osbourne. All right, let's look at this. All right, so now what these truckers are going to be made of, let me tell you. Hold on, let me do this really quick, just for completionists and the snoogans. Let's go up here. No more tears. Na, 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 na. Hop, 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 and hop. Okay. Bum, bum. Can you break enough scaffolding to die? Would this be like falling from, I mean, we're here for science, right? Okay. Yes, you can, says Coffee. Is this a bad idea? I feel like it's a bad idea and I shouldn't do it. Is that a bad idea? I'm going to do it. It's a great idea. I just want to see. All right, let's see. So if I grab, well, whatever, it doesn't matter. I'll do this with my mitt. Okay, and I go, what's up? See, I'm not going to die. See that? See that, dude? You guys thought you could die. I was holding it the whole time. Oh yeah, game sounds. I thought something was off. Let's do it again. We'll do it again so we can get the satisfaction. In fact, we'll go higher than 64. We'll do almost a stack and a half. I'm not taking my boots off for this, though. All right, that was slick, by the way. Are you ready? I'm gonna have a bite. I do have feather falling. You think I should take them off for this science? No, because ideally you can fall. I did. Well, I clicked on the bed, right? Probably. Here we go. All right, so you kind of like the fall catches up with your ability to break them. That's super satisfying, right? That was all for science, dude. We do science here. Okay, I'm the new Mr. Wizard. If you know, you know. Bob from Canada with the 4 months. How are you? Going gray. With the 420 says, have you ever thought about what the Ender Pearl is? Endermen have no pockets. So what are they dropping? Just makes you think. Okay. There's a lot of different options here. That could be Dookie. It could be Dookie for all we know. Cartoons with the 12 months says subby dub dub. A whole 1 month streak. 1 month? That's a year. Anthelia with 38 months. Okay, ready? Let's do this before I forget. Okay, now, what else do we want to see here, right? So this foundation here. Yeah, I kind of like this. And again, something over here is going to be bigger than life. I'm almost visualizing a Laurel and Hardy type gig over here to where something really small right here and then something like extra big. You know what I mean, dude? I don't know if it's a good idea or not. We don't want this thing to be too crazy. Maybe let's get up there and have a look. Really tall chimney somewhere, maybe. What's wrong with me? Don't answer that. Let's go get a different color. Just out the side, not over the roof. Okay. So like, what do you mean? You mean like, that's not a bad idea. Maybe like something just comes out. It's almost like a giant patio. Let me see here. Whatever it is I think I do want. This might be where like a circular structure is, but it shares. No, that wouldn't make any sense if I did a circular structure that started at the base down here. Halfway up, maybe. I think I'm going to stick with squares right now. I don't think I want to muddy the waters too much with anything circular just yet. Whatever it is, it does need to come out further. Maybe it starts up even higher, dude. Maybe it starts up Y level higher. Right? So if this structure here goes to about here, let's do that. How about this? What we need to do is we need to complete these structures here. That's what we have to do. We have to complete what we've done so far because then it will make more sense. Okay, we're going to do that. Snoogs. Nooch. And Snoogs. Okay. Let's complete these, and then we're going to have a better idea on feel and everything. Am I sure? Why you got to say that, brilliant scholar? Now I don't know anything. Now I'm all confused. All right, hold on. I think that this is going to come out here, or back this way, rather. Yeah, I like that. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna go one deeper, and oh, that's nice. I'm glad we took the time to do the shears. I'm gonna come one deeper, and then that's gonna help balance what I'll end up putting here. Yeah, I like it. Let me do this. Okay. Clean this up. Up. Back this way a little bit. Up. And up we go. And we mix. Okay, so having a peek at that. Yes, dude. Yes. I really, really enjoy the balance that this brings right here. I like this a lot. And how we're going to end up incorporating that, we don't know just yet, but I like that. Ba-bum. And I think it needs to come up one higher. I don't want it to be the same height as this orange one here. Jem would be proud of me. Oh, yeah, I know she's on. Yeah, Jem would be proud of me right now, I think. Oops. Like I said, this here was Jem's idea. Like I was saying, this coming down here. And I love that. I love the balance that brings. Now, I have an idea of what the front of this base is going to look like. I have an idea. Did I? Let's come up one higher on this. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Hummy buddy. All right, there's that. And let's do this. Man. Why is it always nighttime? I sleep like every 30 seconds. Is what it feels like. Hum about it, hum about it, hum about it. Oh, somebody's sleeping. Good. Are these going to be rooms within the building? These are going to be, yeah, kind of. They're going to be sort of, how do we put this? Supplemental structures for this main building, right? So I'm kind of visualizing, you know, this is going to have kind of an old-timey type front feel here. And then these are going to look like kind of rooms that were added on over time. And I really want this to come off as pretty, like I said earlier, structurally unsound. We want the tops of it to feel like, man, should they really be on top of that building? That's what I'm trying. So that's kind of what I was trying to go for. Okay, so in the episode that's going to be coming out in a handful of days here, I actually put a graphic up of the image that was inspiring my original attempt, if you will, with that weird building that has been burnt down. You're going to see kind of what I'm going for. You know what I mean? Am I building the burrow? No, I'm not building the burrow. But you know what? That's a good call out, though. It's very burrow-esque. Yeah, it's very burrow-esque. That's sort of what I'm trying to go for. All of this is incredibly out of my wheelhouse. Like nowhere near the House of Wheels. Hummy bunny, hummy bunny, hummy bunny. I turned to Nero. Nero, like the murderous dictator from like, what was that, the 1600s, I think? Oh my God, somebody please fact check me on that. I might be a whole century or two off. What was Nero's era? I gotta know. I want to know how off I am. Am I competing with Mumbo's weird bases? No, I will never be. Nero was, okay, way before 1600. 60 AD? I mean, I was only off by 1600 years. What? I gotta be honest. I didn't think I'd be on with 1600s, but I thought it was far more recent than that. Goodness gracious. Well, that's me. That's what I do. All right. What's crazy is I actually enjoy telling you guys to fact check me. I actually enjoy that. All right. So when we look at this guy here, all right, I kind of like it. I like that feel. I like the way it fits in there. And we're going to have something here come out further this way and almost be like unusually large on the side there, so that this is a good idea. Okay, so let me tell you why I'm thinking this. The reason I like this approach is because from the front, the side of the one that's going to be big, just the side of it is going to go nicely with the balance that we have here. However, when you end up swooping around, it's going to become kind of bigger than life in its own way. The front of it will. And I think that's kind of fun. So that's my thing, is I'm just like, I wanted to be able to build something wonky and clever and creative, but quickly. And because of that, I kept not doing it, because I'm just like, what am I waiting for? Just all of a sudden just have the skill set? That's stupid. So starting over, I'm gonna be like, I'm going to make it somewhat modular, right? And I say that in the episode too. It's modular-ish, to where I can do one of them they're not the same thing over and over again, but I can kind of just like, okay, this stream, we're going to be building, you know, this fella here. Obviously, the first thing we're going to do is going to be this bottom part, right? But I just want to build, what does the whole thing kind of, what is the balance of the whole thing to begin with, right? Look at this. Walt's Too Nice says, Skiv, so far this base looks way better than your last one. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Yeah, what does that mean if somebody's a dot? Does that mean they're like super far away? Or maybe it was me. Am I the dot? Hold on. No, I'm not the dot. All right, let's get going here. So now I like that balance. So let's bring this guy back. And again, this is the level of this fella. Let's go over here, and I want it thin and tall. I think this is good like that. So let's bring this over here. Good. Oh, we got to get some new music up. You think? Well, Grian's on the server. Is he not? There he is right there. Did he say something? I missed it? No. Hop, 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 hop. Hop, 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 hop. I said hop and hop. Yeah, see, dude, I'm kind of enjoying that a little bit. Not entirely sure how I'm going to do. Oh, I didn't get any music on. Let's go with the funk. We haven't done funk. Blue Chick Peep with the 2 months. Skiz, do you like computer jokes? I personally wouldn't understand a bit. Yeah, that's so crazy. As I heard this like really corny computer joke like 2 days ago. I can't remember, but it's very similar. He's right here. What is he right here watching? Oh my God, he's right there. He's actually watching with the actual spyglass. What's up, buddy? Bum 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 bum. I gotta get something going. Hold on, I gotta get a second thing up. Yeah, he's literally right there. Did and in classic G fashion, I wouldn't be shocked if by the time I come back, he's already gone. And yep, I know my peeps, man. I know it. I had to go away from the screen for a second, come back. I knew it. That's what I did to Dippledop earlier in his stream. I came in and sang happy birthday and bunked out. Ba-da-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Ba-da-doo-doo-doo. I feel like this guy should be maybe a little, possibly wider. Anybody else feeling that? The blue? I think the blue needs to be wider. You agree? Yeah. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. You know what? Here's what none of you understand. Okay? I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to tell you something you don't understand. You don't understand how helpful you are in this because like you're here hanging out with me while I do this, and that makes it very tolerable. Redoing things is normal for an artist, and an artist I am not. And I'm telling you right now, redoing things makes me crazy. And this was something that a lot of people I used to work with like knew this about me in regards to, I mean, I know it's necessary sometimes, but I'm going to tell you right now, I was the guy. I was the guy who was just like, we're not doing this again. You know what I mean? Like I was very adamant of to do this right the first time. I don't want to have, or the same thing as like a discussion. Pups knows this about me, and she's tolerated it for far too long. But like, if she asks me a question and I'll answer it, and then if she asks it again, she knows I'm like instantly like, you asked me and I told you. I hate this about myself. I have no patience. You know what I mean? I get like doing things twice, and so when I won't even answer the same question twice. Look at G. You would think the spyglass was new. What's up? What's up, buddy? You should be able to wave. You should be able to wave in Minecraft. Why can't I wave? Redoing is key to perfection. You're absolutely right. 100%. Believe me, I understand. I get it. I know why it has value. I just don't want to accept it or something. Hold on, we gotta go down here and hop. And hop. Hop. I said hop. There we go. Jeez, what's going on here? Okay, that'll be fine, just like that. And this will end up probably getting connected like so. Okay. Back up and have a peek at this. Am I getting spied on still? All right. Let's complete those lines. Okay. Oh, shocking. It's nighttime. What is going on with I swear the nights are, the days are like 1 minute. I will be the one who sleeps. What's up? Yeah, G's coming in, peeking in, creeping like a creeper. Hop up, hop up, hop up. Bedrockers unite. You know, I know that there's Java and there's Bedrock, and I know that they have differences, but I don't like, that's as far as I go. My understanding is their differences are so slight that what I've gathered so far is my brain that can't make sense as to why there's differences at all. Is it colossally different, or what are we dealing with here? You can wave in Bedrock? Okay, that's kind of a big deal. Can you, hey! What's up, buddy? What are you saying? All the way down, you think? All the way? Maybe. That could be its own. Hey, Jem's here. Is that what you meant, Jem? You think all the way down? Because I don't know. I can see it. I can see where you're going, but I like the idea of the fact that it was attached, but just sort of invading the bottom floor. You would do one all the way through. I see. Jem has picked up the green mutism. Just talk to me, lady. Look at these. Look at it. The thing is, I'm supposed to say get out of here, but this is very helpful what they're doing. Green needs wool blocks. Whoa.
This is faster without wool blocks, by the way.
Without wool blocks. Why? Why faster?
Because they're painfully slow. Have you got like crazy shears or something?
I do. Yeah, I have these here. Yeah.
That's why he's using dirt, because you can actually get rid of it when you make a mistake.
Yeah, I needed I like the different colored wools.
The color, yeah.
I got that from you guys, and now I can't look back because really enjoy doing it now.
It is what I do in creative mode, but God, it's painful in survival mode. I like what you did with the light blue one.
Yeah, I think both might. I see what you're saying about going all the way down, and that might be a thing.
On the black, how this is still, like, even though you have these boxes, this is still a flat wall. And I did see your screenshot of what you did with, like, the more along this. I would still do one, like, pop it out once or in once down here just to give it, like, stop being a straight line.
Oh, the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's where the arches and the
or,
door,
like, anywhere.
in the doorway. Yeah, it's definitely going to be textured going across this way between the arches and the doors and the windows and stuff.
Skiz, why are you doing this on the live server?
Because that's what I do, Green. That's what I do.
Okay.
I can't explain.
It's a lot harder to edit the.
Hey, I don't have a good reason. I don't have fun on creative servers, dude. They're not fun for me. I you know what I mean? I want to be here. It's not like I completely understand the value of doing it solely on creative and then coming back and doing a copy paste. I can dig it, but and one day.
Well, you don't have to do a copy paste. It just helps you, like, practice, you know?
Well, 100%. Yeah, 100%. But, I
think the point is, I like what you've done with the blue thing, but something, and probably here, if that's going there, probably here, you need something that starts at the bottom and follows all the way up. To break up this big black box that you've got here. Something needs to work its way up.
So I see what you're saying. And I think, I think that once I actually do the bottom, the black box, and I do like the arches and the windows and the doors and stuff, and it gives it that texture, so it's not just flat all the way across, then I think that the deficiencies will present themselves.
I think if you try and detail, I mean this in the nicest way possible, I think if you try and detail that big black wall, it will struggle. Like the build will present as one big wall. It needs to be broken up.
Let me think. I'm trying to process what you just said. You mean after I detail it, it's still going to look... It's basically...
Even with the 3 boxes you've got there,
yeah.
If that wall remains flat, the build will always be one big wall.
I see what you're saying.
Those things aren't there. The boxes you've done are attached to the build. They're not breaking up the build.
So you're saying even when I detail the front of this, unless it's something radical like this, it's still going to have the same energy as a big flat wall. Okay.
Correct.
I can understand that. I can dig it. Hey, also, what did you do a second ago with the orange here? You actually brought it out over this corner too.
I just brought it up because, you've got the orange box in line with this. Mm-hmm. So essentially, it's not really its own structure at the moment. It's kind of just an extension of the existing one.
So almost like, almost like it needs to come off the corner as well. Oops, gosh dang it.
Yeah, I mean, I really want to help without doing it for you.
I like what you're doing, Skizzy. This is big compared to the other one.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
I honestly think,
great.
I honestly think with something like this, this will help your composition so much.
It can also, on the interior, it's your staircase.
Yeah, 100%.
Let me. Well, the thing, this dirt pillar here. What do you mean?
Yeah, so maybe this would be easier if I put this in wool. Where's your door? Is this your door here?
That'll be that's.
I did that random black.
Is it a 3 or a 1?
It'll be a 1.
It's a 1 door.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's frame it like it's a 3.
I wonder if I want a 3.
You want a 3.
You think so?
With this scale house,
it was a trick question.
Want a 3. It was a trick question. You got it wrong. It's
Screw you guys! Don't be doing that.
I mean, it's gonna be a 1, but it's gonna be inset to a 3.
Yeah, you can have a 1 door, but the door needs to be that big if it's gonna be in.
Oh, the framing of it. Yeah, I can understand that. I'm saying the door itself. I'm not doing like a piston door where 3.
That's why it was a trick question.
It's also off.
Well, it should be. Wait, where is the center? Where's the center, everybody? It should be 12 over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Is it
7, 8,
even or
9,
an odd?
10, 11, 12.
I have
That's the
a
center.
horrible feeling. I have a horrible feeling this isn't odd.
It should be odd. Yeah, it should be 23.
Okay.
That should be the center right there. Double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. Yeah, that's good.
10 and 10 each side.
11 and 11 on each side. On each side of the, yeah, so 23 total is what the entire width is.
Skiz?
Ma.
My dinner's here. I'll be right back.
Okay. All right, Jem, quick, finish. Build the whole thing before it comes back.
No, Skiz, I think it looks great.
Thank you. So where were you sitting with the staircase?
I see the vision. Well, if you did, since we're speaking in wool, let me get wool. If you did what Grian was saying, and kind of what I said earlier, where you do like one, it could be a tower, it could just, like, it could be anything, just like stuck out here. You can, on the inside, you can pop your staircase or your water elevator in here, and then that's your up and down.
Oh,
it
I
stretches
gotcha.
the whole thing.
I got you. Okay, so it becomes functional. Is what that's all you were saying. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I can see the total merit in having something come from the bottom all the way up.
It drags your vision, right? Because if you've got your path along here, like your eye just kind of can follow it, a line through. It's a lot of painters put like paths in their landscape paintings to like draw your eye. Like there's really no other reason to do that. Like random rivers and stuff in paintings draw your eye. Like a big line through your build draws your eye in a certain special way. But it's personal preference. I like this style that you're going for too.
Yeah, I think but I can, the thing is, I can see what you're talking about with the bottom up. I can't ignore the fact that I do. So the bottom line is, what he was saying is, no matter how much I texturize this bottom base, if I don't break it up with something like this, it doesn't matter how texturized or artistic it is. It's still a giant flat wall.
This is hard. Starting with a big flat wall is really hard. I made this exact same mistake in season 9. I built a big flat wall. Hard to go back from that, because ultimately whatever you do to it, it at its core was a big flat wall.
Okay, yeah, that's true. That's true.
You could try a lot of things, but adding shape to it is what fixes it, really.
Yeah. So I'm wondering, because if I want to bring, I almost wonder, because of the orange one up here, if I want to bring this orange one around the corner like this, then I've lost how to do the bottom up structure all of a sudden. So
No, you have it. It's perfect what you have there. If you bring this orange across, sorry, I'm in your way. Let's remove the ugly dirt. Oh my gosh, survival building is gonna.
I was just about to sleep.
Also, Skiz, tell us to go away if you don't want us here.
No. Is it always a bit humbling? Of course it is, but you have to be able to recognize when people are colossally better at something, and it would be foolish of me not to take your guys' feedback.
I don't want you to change your build to be what we want. I just want you to be happy.
No, I appreciate you.
Successful.
You did that last season too. You're very cognizant to that. You understand people very, very well, Jem. And so I pick up on your voice when you're sensing that, because you always backpedal a little bit. But I'm not trying to build what you guys would do or what you would think. However, I really enjoy hearing your guys' insight, because it gets me to think. It gets me to see things like that. Like, you're right. I would have run into whatever problem you had in season 9, because probably the flatness of this bottom base would have sort of dwarfed what I was trying to accomplish with the wonkiness on top. So breaking it up with the structure over here. But how do you suggest? I don't fully understand what you guys mean. I mean, I do, but how do you think I would do it? If I were to bring this orange one out this way a little bit.
Yep.
Like so, whatever. I have no idea. We'll figure that part out in a bit. But if I were to bring it out this way as well, then how would you visualize the thing that starts from the ground up? Because that's where I'm struggling a little bit.
This looks good. Like, I would even soften that corner.
See, and that's what I think I'm trying to avoid doing right now is things like that. I'm hoping that'll come to me later, but I can see you can. Like I'm just trying to get a good vibe.
It helps
of
in
the-
your shapes, like with knowing if I don't know if I would soften that corner. I think I would only soften this.
Just
corner.
one,
It,
huh?
like knowing where your roundness is and which ones are square, which ones are round.
Yeah.
It does help a little bit.
So that's what I'm. So okay. So again, so what do we think?
Okay.
'Cause the idea
So
of
I don't
breaking
want
up-
to line up anything overlapping. So we need to
yeah.
just find a gap, probably between the orange and the blue, to break those up and maybe go right through them. Or we go straight through the middle of the orange. I don't want to do that though. I don't think that's the play. Bottom line is the orange is going to get overlapped a little bit.
Yeah. Which I'm
That's
not
just-
super against, but maybe that does sort of drive home that maybe this light blue one. I think I enjoyed the idea of this
I
light.
think the light blue one's good.
Thank you. Yeah, I like because once it's done, it's gonna feel like weird, and that's what I want. I want it to be like almost like a not well thought out weekend project of adding this to the house, like an actual house or whatever. But I'm just trying to figure out because I do like the ground up. I just don't know. I think you're right.
Okay, we
Probably
do need to
around
mark in your
here.
door. Is your door actually going dead center?
That's what I was gonna do, but again, I'm open to it. Feels like that's the way to go.
What you could do your door under here.
On the side, huh?
You don't have to.
Oh, I don't, but I don't hate it.
Options, because then that kind of frames it up a little bit. Just presenting your options.
Yeah. I'm gonna go grab a door.
What if?
Did you see my finished storage room?
I think I did on your stream. It's that's impressive. That's a lot of work.
It really was. But it's fun. And if I don't know if you have Fulbright, but when you turn on Fulbright, you feel like you're inside a cartoon. It looks so cool.
It's very cool. I like it.
I came in to get some. Oh, door. Here we go. There we go. Do. I don't know if this is the one I'm going to do or not.
Yeah. So.
Do. Thank you, Ragdoll.
Did that wrong?
Yeah, maybe it is a side door thing.
Now what if it's a side door? What if?
I don't hate it. I don't hate the idea of a side door. That's interesting. Like I said, I want the building to be uncomfortable, but I don't want it to be, you know what I'm saying? It's so hard to explain. I want it to be sort of imbalanced, but overall has a weird balance instead of just imbalance. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, I want it to look structurally unsound, but it works type thing. So having this off center, God, that is just so weird feeling, but I like it. Ooh. But I don't know what to do with the rest of this.
Okay, so then you have room for your tower potentially.
Yeah, I could do. Yeah, that
Go,
really
like,
opens up our opportunities
here.
here. Yeah.
God, if you hate this is gonna be hard to take down.
Not with my shears.
Oh, my buddy.
Tell me about it.
What is this? What is das?
That's going to
Guten
be.
Himmel.
How was your trip, dude?
Very good.
Feel rested?
Yeah, no, yeah, definitely not.
Definitely not.
I don't know. It's up to you, guys. Option it breaks up the bottom a little bit. Ultimately, you're gonna have to. Yeah, some of the black is gonna have to move, I think, as well.
What do you mean? Holy
hate that
smokes.
actually.
This is kind of... Yeah, this will kind of share some structure with the orange here.
Yeah, and you could even, once it gets up there, you could have it be,
Sorry.
instead of being like a round tower, you could have it come all the, oh my god. You could have it like come all the way along.
And what do you, oop, can you even hear me? What are you envisioning that top as?
I just mean it can either be a round tower with a little round roof on it, or it can go long there and then be like a little narrow dividing roof.
I see. I see what you're saying. All right, that's something to
Because then
think
it'll
about.
divide up the back too.
And the side over here, what do you guys think? Because on the side, I want to, I'm going to have something coming off much the way this turquoise is, so that from the front, the profile shot of what will be coming off the side will kind of work with everything you see from the front. However, when you come around the side, I want whatever's coming off to be kind of bigger than life. So I don't know if that's going to be something that goes all the way to the ground as well, or let me see. But I want, it's this, God, I almost want the bottom floor to be giving vibes of like, get off. You know what I mean? Like all these structures just piling on.
Oh yeah.
I should have backed this up against a mountain. I have no idea what to do for the back. That's another problem. That's another
Write
big
a sign
problem.
on it and say that it's not your problem right now. That's what Gran would do.
I've seen the animation of you guys trying to compel him to work on the back of his base, and he's just crying the whole time. How have you been, Jem? Oh, I like that.
Oh, great. Procrastinating work, you know?
Yeah.
By doing work with you.
My dog's had a big fight, Jem.
Again?
It's a really, really bad one.
Yes.
I have to rehome one of them.
Oh.
I know. Sad. It was, and I was in Florida when it happened, so that was fun to manage.
That's not good.
No, it was Gryffindor. He's the one who, he starts it, and he got really messed up. And he just got his tube out today, though. He's had a drain tube in for like a week, over a week now. They had to put it in twice because he got so infected that they went in. They had to remove so much tissue that they were worried about, was there enough tissue to hold his jugular in place? It was really nasty. But he's on the mend. I just saw Pups has been living at her parents' house, nursing him back to health.
This is after dinner talk.
And now,
Stop eating your dinner and listening then.
So, anyways, but you know, he's doing okay. All things considered, he's doing all right.
Because you're allowed to hate this. I'm just doing stuff.
I know. I don't.
And I've
hate
also never done a leaning out structure like that. I just, when you said that, that was the only thing that came to mind immediately.
That's a heck of a lean. That's good.
It's like how strange that would look from the side.
Yeah.
But then from this angle, it doesn't look like it leans quite as much. You know?
No. I think I like the idea of the lean.
thought.
I don't know if I might lean it a little less liberal. I might I like the idea of the lean, but it might be maybe two or maybe three directional changes instead of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But I don't know.
It's up to you.
It's a good
I also
idea,
think
though.
You could go a completely different direction.
I might. You know what Actually, you know what? I think I do like the idea of doing that, but I got to decide if I want the lean to be the structure itself, because none of the other ones are going to be leaning. That's something to think about. Embrace the wonkiness, says Ringle.
You can add a bit of lean to the other bits after you've figured out the composition.
Yeah, the leaning, I will be honest here. The leaning art is something that is pretty foreign to me, only because what I've learned is in order to lean in Minecraft, you need to build massive to get a proper lean.
That's not true. That's not true. You can do lean at this scale.
You think
it
so?
It won't be a big lean.
It just won't. Yeah, it'll be a little bit more
big
pathetic.
lean, but it'll be enough.
Like if I were
you could definitely achieve it at this scale. But I think we need to nail the composition before you start worrying about the lean.
Something like this. Like when I look at that, like that's a nice subtle lean. That angle right there. That might be what ends up being on the side here, Jemmy. So a lean to like that's this gradual. You know what I mean? I don't know if that's the right idea or not. There is no right idea. There are wrong ones though. So yeah, but gee, I'm with you. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to get the overall feel, if you will. In fact, I'm going to go do that. I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to do the side. Hup. So check this out with these shears. Ah! Dang it.
Pure skill.
I forgot I leaned it already. There we go. Okay, yeah, I'm going to do purple over here and do that. Let's decide where. Do I want it to be one big... Yeah, I think it's going to be kind of... this is tough.
You gotta decide what you want it to look like, right?
Yeah, exactly. I gotta put some stuff away.
The roofs are also going to be hard if you don't start planning those out right now as well.
Well, I 100% agree, and that is the thing that's given me pause right now because I'm not entirely sure how to. You talking about the roofs of each individual structure?
Are they going to have individual roofs, or are they not?
I think they are, yeah. But at first, originally my take was that the structure itself on the bottom would have its own roof, and then these additional structures would work their way in. But that's kind of escaping me right now because I'm getting a little bit busy. But I feel like it needs to be this way. I feel like they need to be this big. They need to be what they are. So each individual roof is going to. I think I can do this.
I can picture a roof here. It can definitely have a roof as is. But
As
it's
in,
gonna
it comes down, is what you're saying, right? Like it comes.
No.
No, it doesn't come down. The roof doesn't come down. There's no real estate for it to go up. Oh, she's overlooking. Green, look at my storage room.
Skiz, where's your dirt?
In the dirt chest.
Oh my gosh, why is the dirt chest over here?
Oh, wait, where is it? Oh, yeah.
Wait, where is it? He doesn't even know. He doesn't even know.
I'll get it down eventually.
I'm gonna attempt a roof out of dirt so that I can.
I want to see, yeah, because I want to.
Just because I like a challenging roof, and I want to see if I can do it.
Love it. I'm gonna come up there too.
Okay, so what if this one was across here somehow, and it stopped there? So then it hits the side of the purple, and then purple.
Coming out this way, okay, as well.
Purple goes the other way.
Oh, that's what I was thinking. I was like, I feel like I want to slant it up and to the right, and that's what you're doing. Nice.
I want to move this blue. I want to move it inside this teal one.
Inside of it. What do you mean?
Yeah. Okay. So I want to move this pillar here, Skiz.
Yep.
This corner of the build. I want it to be, I think, possibly here.
You want it to
Maybe
like
here.
intermingle with that.
Yeah, I want them to intersect. So this blue one being the taller bit
Mm-hmm.
will go over the top of the teal.
I see.
Because at the moment, it's just gonna get swallowed.
Right now it is. Yeah. It was. Yeah. I see what you're saying.
It wasn't, but
but it is.
It'll get swallowed by this roof, just like this.
Yeah. So let's do that. Let's go. Bop, bop, bop. Is it? Can we go see? It's here, but I wanted to. But the thing is, I wanted this one.
Why is it even? Did I mess this up, or is it even?
What even?
Light blue.
Crap.
even.
One of the structures.
It's even.
It's just one of the structures.
Skis. It can't be
God.
even.
It's just.
I guess it can be. It can
It's
be
just
even,
one
but
of the
it hurts-
structures.
It hurts my roof.
What's crazy is when I very first started playing Minecraft a million years ago, when I first tried to build a house, it was in my instincts to make things even. And it wasn't until later I learned why you'd never do that.
it's
Well,
not that
I
you
mean,
never do it.
You
It's-
don't never
Well,
do it, but
almost
for this
never.
roof style I'm doing, it's odd. It's just nice.
What do we think?
Okay, look at
this?
the roof, Skizzy.
Okay.
Yeah, Gem's got it.
Yep. I can see it. Oh, you did an actual point in the tower. Okay, gotcha.
I think I need some mega shears because you've decided to do this out of wall, which is insane.
I also think Skiz to help on the side here, like this orange one, it could stop here depending on what you want to do here, but it could also keep going.
The orange one could stop. Well,
Like how wide do you want it to be here?
Do you mean like deep? Like how much further?
I'm gonna go and enchant these shears because we can't function like this.
I have shears that are enchanted.
Like the roof could go here like this, but then it's a smaller roof. If it was wider, you'd get a bigger roof here. I guess I'm wondering what's going to happen here. Ah!
So you're saying when you're saying wider, you mean like deeper, right? Like back towards the mountain type thing.
Yeah.
Okay. It can most definitely be deeper, and that would round that off. So yeah, I'm married to nothing here. I need to be creative.
Yeah, Skiz, you're gonna give me a repetitive strain injury. This is why we do this in creative.
I know.
It's not so that you can literally copy it. You don't have to literally copy it, but my God, figuring out the angles is just easier.
Well, I did a lot of that. That's what picture I sent you. That was all in creative. It's risky helping Skiz. I understand. Get a carpal tunnel just helping me out. I want to finish what he was talking about here. I'm going to come around the side here.
Yeah, intersecting your shapes is a really good idea. That's a
Yeah.
way to bring them together. They should all like touch a little bit. They should all be cuddling.
Yeah, I dig that. And that's what I did originally with the where is it? Which one was it now? It's the orange? No, the light blue. The light blue, the way it's hugging the bottom floor there. Let's bring this up. I might as well just complete this here. Then, where is it? Right here? Yeah. Bring that up through there. Good. Pop up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one's also even. Why were you married to so many even?
That was probably an accident, maybe. Is that even too? I'm gonna go sleep. I'm gonna read that. Now let's see. Back up here. They love to build with their dirt.
Because it's easy. I make a lot of mistakes when I build. The trial and error is vital.
Yeah.
I can't believe you've done this. Cheers.
You got me shears? Oh, you're the best.
We cannot be doing that without shears. Oh, it's instant now.
That's what I'm
It
saying.
might-
I
it might be
have
too-
shears
it might
on
be too
me.
strong.
I've been doing it with
Might be too
shears.
strong. It's just another item to clog your inventory.
Your inventory is a skill issue.
Your inventory's a skill issue.
Hold on. One, two.
You.
I like this here. Do I like this here?
Oh,
One,
yeah. Let's have a look.
three,
What are we
5,
dealing with?
7, move.
What are we doing, Skiz?
I'm doing
He's
the
moving the blue.
3, 5, 7.
He's doing something else at the moment.
Oh, he got distracted.
I already moved the blue.
Oh,
What?
you extended the blue.
Oh yeah, I guess I did. I did extend it. Hold on, let me see. I did. I extended it, but I don't hate it. I'm gonna leave it extended. I like how it.
Okay.
Otherwise, there's
I think
too much dead air between the blue and the orange. And I
it wants
think-
to be-
Oh, here we go. Yeah. And then hop.
Ah.
Did I go 7? Let me look at this. Yeah, this needs to come up even higher. Yep. 3, 5, 7. I'm gonna do the other side of it. I should probably use something.
We can add some wonk to it after. Don't worry about that. Don't you worry your pretty little face.
Look at my helper bees over here. Love it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Would it be crazy to go extra wide on this? 3, 5, 7.
Not too-
7
not
is
too
not
wide,
extra
not too-
wide. 7 is
Not-
standard wide, I'd say.
Fair. That's fair.
9 is extra
3,
wide.
5, 7.
I like that grin. I like what he's doing.
7.
Hold on. Go down a bit, Skiz. Go down 3 blocks.
From here?
Yeah, I think so.
Bop, bop, bop.
Correct.
Ah.
And pop a roof on this one.
I think this part. Correct me if I'm wrong, Jem. If we look at this. Yeah. Yep.
Move, Skiz.
This could potentially benefit from a wild move, Skiz. It's never been attempted before in Minecraft, but it could benefit from about halfway up, going wider, 1 block each side. So it goes. It means not only out. It's never been done before. It's crazy.
That would be awesome,
I love it.
actually.
We're doing it. We're gonna do it. All right, let me do it. So come out this.
I need green wool.
I'm coming.
I think from there, possibly.
Skiz, do it. Yeah, I get rid of my roof. Hold on.
Hup and hup. Okay. All right, and then yeah. Dang it!
Make this a real feature piece.
Yeah, this is gonna make this side so awesome.
I like this. So bop 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 and hup. And we started what down there? So right about here. Maybe look at that from the front.
Now we roof. Oh,
Now we're talking.
Now, but I need to get rid of Dang it.
The sound effects really sell it.
Let me come over here. Oh, you got it? Okay. Let's see. Yeah. I wonder if I want to move.
They called me a madman.
I wonder if I want to lose.
But then I said something that made them know I wasn't.
Do I lose this block? I have to find a way to bring those together. No, I don't think I do. For now, that's a tomorrow problem right there.
Oh, this is good. And then that one intersects this one right here somewhere.
Can I have some scaffolding?
Yeah. Boop.
Oh, look at that, Skiz.
That's pretty good, man.
All right. I think it probably wants to start there. Might be wrong. Just needs a little help at the intersection.
Oh, you mean where it... Oh, I see what you're saying.
No, I was wrong. And that's okay.
I'm not sure you were. You mean in regards to how it goes out, right? It's definitely better than what's on the other side right now.
No, it is the right height.
Boo-ba-doop-boo-doop.
Can we have a completely round corner back in the storage room corner?
Oh, Skiz, he's crazy with it. He's done one side lower than the other.
What? What are you talking about?
Oh, yeah, he has. He totally has.
Oh, yeah, it's my mistake. Shut
There
up!
was no counting.
No, it's fine.
No counting was
Additional
had.
wonk.
Damn it! Hold
Even
on.
wonkier.
Hold on, I gotta put a thing over there. Hold on. What did you start to say, Jem? I cut you off.
Artistic choice.
I've got a crazy idea for over here as well.
I'm craving a circle, Skiz, and I'm thinking this back corner is a good circle corner.
Back over
So you
there.
see this?
Okay. I can dig it.
Not to distract, but you see this purpley bit at the front?
Yeah.
I reckon there might be a world where a little staircase runs up here from the outside, an outside staircase.
And finds its way in halfway through that purple tower.
Yeah, except we're not going to get very far, I don't think. A conundrum, to be sure, Skizzleman.
What are you doing?
Experimenting.
Yeah. I can see what you're saying, though. I kind of like it. And
I'm in the kitchen, Jen. Let me cook.
I know. I would never mess with a man while he's in the kitchen.
Ugh. Ugh. Ba-ba-da-da.
Skiz, circle?
Yeah, this is a good zone for it right here.
It needs something. It needs oregano.
And it could also be a tall circle.
It needs time.
Because it's in the back, right? So from
Needs
the front, you
rosemary.
need to be able to see it.
Yeah, it kind of. I see what you're saying. I do like that. I knew that there was going to be a structure here that was going to kind of be dominant, but I didn't know what it was going to be. Maybe this one's
And it
dominant.
doesn't have to be this.
No, but I like it because maybe it's dominant in its own right because it's able to pull off being dominant while not overshadowing everything because it's in the back. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
peeking up from the back.
Yeah.
I am learning, Jem, believe it or not. I don't take these lessons lightly. I like them a lot.
Skiz, I believe with my whole heart that you're learning.
Maybe one day I'll build something where people are like, whoa. Instead, right now it's, whoa. But it's all good. Dude, Ren made a lot of money off this structure, man. And I'm happy
Not that
about
much.
that.
He sells it for basically dirt cheap.
I know. I gave him a few extra diamonds just because. Doot 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 doot. Booba doo doot. Bum 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 bum. Let me come
Oh,
over
it's no
here.
good.
Look at this thing come to life.
Season.
I'm not gonna even fill it in. This is my new base. It's done.
No, this is, there's a lot of work after this, Skiz.
I know, I'm just joking. Oh my god.
You can't live in this.
Oh, no.
You gotta decide on the colors and stuff.
I did here. I do have a foundation. I'll show you my foundation. Hold on, let me get it. This is just a foundation.
Is it the foundation?
Just foundation. Green, yeah, look at my storage room.
Okay. Ooh. Ooh.
I think he likes it.
Very
it
nice.
is.
What are you doing with the rest of the hole?
Oh, dude, I just dug it too deep. I thought I needed all that depth to get the feel. I've never done.
This is just he doesn't measure anything.
Shut up! No, I didn't.
Measure
I've never
twice,
done
cut
the.
once.
He only
Skiz
cuts,
cuts,
he
then
doesn't measure.
I've never done the fog, the infinity look before, and for some reason I thought I needed to go like as deep as possible. That's all. I know.
Yeah. Okay, so you're missing one element to this, by the way.
No, I'm not.
Unless
It's
you like it like
perfect.
this.
It's perfect. What?
Okay, if you put a light source underneath, it then glows, the whole thing.
So I did have that, and I ended up removing it because I covered it with carpet, and it seemed to just be redundant. So you're saying if I because I did at first I had an entire light floor that I covered
You
with
can
carpet.
just do the light source, no carpet.
Yeah,
You
since
won't
it's
see
so yeah.
That's what's in the nether, and you can't see it in the nether.
He's used about 30% of this hole.
I know. I know.
know.
I was watching him dig it, and I did want to say something, but I don't know how much I should say. I never.
Oh, shut up! I thought it needed to be a lot deeper. I was clearly wrong, but now I know. Oh, here's the here it's mainly stripped, but this, what the heck? What is happening? There we go. This right here, this is my palette right there. It'll mainly be stripped. I'll just do that. Oh, there you go. Just look in there. Yeah.
Wood.
Yeah. Like I said, mainly stripped, and there will be.
Ooh.
There
Why
will.
no oak?
Pardon?
Why no oak?
Well, I mean, I think I don't know. I just went. I like spruce. I like how spruce and dark oak stripped really complement each other.
Yeah, I like all three of those, and if you throw oak in, you have like a perfect 4-block
Yeah. Okay.
gradient.
And
Just
then
something
for
to
the
consider.
and then for the dark, like if there's any uber dark, it's gonna probably be deep slate. I think.
I
I
like
don't
it.
like the staircase. I don't like the staircase. You want to see it first?
Yeah. Oh, you're wrapping around the side. That's sexy. What do you mean you don't like it? I like that. That's cool.
It's not right.
Let me see if I can figure out why he feels
It's
that
not
way.
right.
Can you do it towards the back instead, towards that yellow tower?
Yeah, you might be right.
I think
I think it needs to start from the front, and then you walk. It's like an entrance towards that back tower there.
Mm-hmm.
You think so? I was thinking if he started it further back, then the front of it where it wrapped around would be higher. I think what was bothering him was that where it wrapped around was too low. Maybe not.
Let's try both. This is why we're gonna get mommy thumbs doing this.
Bum bum bum. Be-do-do-do-do.
Now I know what Pearl would do. With this purple tower, she'd do something. She'd do something here. She'd like just add a line of. Ooh.
Yeah, she'd add a line.
was
She loves
really
a
She'd add a
line.
line.
That
She'd
was-
add a line.
She'd add several lines. She'd also add a line down here. Like this would be.
Like right around.
Oh, why am I
Here?
falling?
She'd have like a little foundation situation happening here. With like, but it wouldn't be. It'd be like a gradient. Like it'd be like dark oak, not stripped, and then it'd be stripped dark oak, and then it'd be dark oak planks. You know?
I smell minigame.
You'd add,
Like,
you'd
who-
add something.
who built
yeah,
Like
just do
it would
that.
it would literally be this. Hold on. Let me give you the pearl gradient. She doesn't do it with dark oak though. She hates dark oak. But it'd be like a little section like that
Mm-hmm.
that
I
would
see.
And
How could
I
she
think
hate?
that line would be higher up.
Why would she hate?
and also
Draco?
that wouldn't be that, it would be a stair.
Would the line be here, Gem?
Right.
Yeah, there would be that line
Or
where you
one
are
lower?
and there would be this one on the
Maybe
foundation.
here.
I want to see if we can do what Grian did there. How he flew up there and instantly landed. Nope,
He's part bird.
it didn't work. Hold on, I'm gonna try it again. He's part bird. He's part hummingbird. That's pretty good. All right, let me just take a step back here.
Oh, Skiz, this is coming together. See, do you see what I mean? You had all the right things. They were all there. The orange, the teal, the blue, they're all in the right place.
Yeah,
He can't. Okay, he can hear me.
I can hear
They're
you.
all in the right place. They just needed a little bit of jiggling.
Yeah. I mean, there's a joke in there. I'm going to leave that, but you're right. This is
No, say it.
no. You can't use the word jiggle and expect me to behave.
They just needed a Jimmy Jiggle.
They needed a Jimmy Jiggles. I needed to roll up my sleeves, put both hands on this house, and jiggle it.
He didn't leave it. He didn't leave it.
I didn't. I can only hold on so long. I appreciate that. No, it is coming together. It's. I mean, as crazy as it sounds, that's sort of like what happened. What I had, you grabbed it and you shook it, and it just kind of gave it some girth. And it, geez, I keep using terrible
do you
words.
See now,
Can you
Skiz,
use different words, do you think? Do you
Skiz,
think there are other words?
Skiz, do you see now when you look at this build?
Yeah.
It's not the bottom section that's screaming at you now.
Yeah.
It's like all of it.
Yep, I can
Yeah,
see
the
it.
big black wall's gone. It's
Yeah.
covered up.
Yeah. The wall isn't the main feature now. It's a good composition of
Yeah.
everything.
100%. And now, and now that big purple tower
Yep.
is going. Boing. I'm just kidding. All right, so we have this yellow one. I like that very much. I like what's going on here. I think there is.
I don't know what I was doing in the back. I was
I like it.
feel free to read.
And there's
rehash.
one piece back there. I'm gonna see. Okay, here's what's here. All right, come with me. Come with me, Green and Gem. So this is a great starting area, and this area right here needs something. I am going to create this, whatever's going to go here, and don't say anything on what you think needs to go there. Let me see if I can find out where the imbalance is and where the deficiencies are, and let me see if I can come up with something that fits the feel of what is missing. And maybe I'll discover nothing's missing, but I'm going to need some time. But something needs to go here, and I don't know what it is yet, but let me do it, and then let me call you guys in and see if what
New
you guys
color of
think.
wool.
100%, yeah.
Yeah, use different. I don't know what
I
color's
need some
left, but use
spruce.
pink. Pink is left. You have to use pink.
Yeah, pink is. Yeah, this is helpful, guys. What can I do for you? You're like, don't touch my stuff. Now, should we kill some? Oh, are they leaving? Because I want to kill somebody. Everybody's watching. Oh, by the way, guys.
Why is there no
Oh.
spruce wood?
There is, right here.
Skiz, it's insane that your woods aren't together in that storage system.
Oh, yes, it is. Very insane. It is. Actually, that's something I'll probably massage later, but I had to, basically
I
what it
found
was,
oak.
what it is I had so much crap. I just needed the filters done so I could get filtering it and I can move them around later. But
Where's spruce?
spruce is,
Am I blind?
well, the problem is I struggle to find, to
The best
see.
part is Skiz doesn't know.
I don't know if I have a
Hey,
spruce.
it's not here. I've triple checked now.
Hold on. There's oak.
There's no spruce wood here.
I think I
Has
didn't
no
do
idea where
spruce.
spruce wood is in there.
I don't think I did spruce. I think I got to add it.
Where is the spruce?
Right here in this shulker here. Boop. Look at this. This is sexy. There, I said it. I'm liking this. This is coming together. And the door off the side. I would have never considered that, and I'm really liking it.
Wonky door.
Yep.
God, wait.
Oh no, I see it now.
It's a 3-door, and your structure upstairs is a stupid even, which you committed to. So now you can't have a 1-door. You have a 2-door.
I can no. I'm gonna widen the light blue to 1 block to the left, and then we're gonna move the door to the left. That's gonna work. Actually,
you could embrace the even.
No, because I actually really like the idea of this coming into the blue a little bit more than it does. Because I was struggling with that to begin with. So let me do this. I like this. I can't embrace the even. Even sucks.
I mean, you can. It's not against the rules. It just hurts builders a little bit.
It's got to be, yeah, I was going to say, it's got to be against some kind of rule, because every time it's been even, you and Green have had a visceral reaction to it.
We have a stroke, but Pearl builds and even stuff all the time. It looks great.
Yeah, but Pearl's Pearl.
It can be done, but
different.
I can't do it.
It's not against the rules. It's just you make your life a little harder.
It's harder. Yeah, it's harder.
Yeah. Hold on, I'm going to back this up. Up. Set up. There we go. Oh, I'm out of blue. I got to get more.
Gem,
Yes.
slabs or stairs?
That was incredible. What just happened? Oh, I see what you mean.
Slabs.
Correct.
It was a trick question.
It was a test and you passed.
Of course I
Don't test
passed.
Jimmy.
I'm like the best ever. I could never fail.
All right, let me see. Up.
Because I don't mean to alarm you, but if you pull this off, this is like one of the best houses on the server.
No, that's cannot possibly be true.
It genuinely has all of the full recipe for being very cool.
Great soup.
Which means I could really F this up if I don't do it right.
You have 2 choices now. Either finish it and do it good, or...
Yeah, we call this, in the drumming world, we call this smoke or choke. You're going to have to pick one. Yep.
Okay,
it's
all
gonna
right,
be great.
the stairs is speaking.
Let me look at the stairs.
I actually really like that, because now you have an entrance over there, and you have a little entrance over here where you can go somewhere.
Yeah. That's a lot of personality, man. Yeah. Yep. And then now...
I like it a lot.
We got something here.
Heck yeah, you do.
Right, you get on. You go and do that bit. Go and do the bit.
Yeah, it's all
Don't
you
do
from here, Skiz.
Yep.
Yeah. And I'll let you...
Go do the bit at the back.
And I'll have
Bring
you
it
guys look
home.
at it. I will. Thank you, you two.
got
You
this.
freaking awesome people. I appreciate your time. That's awesome. That's helpful. That is really helpful. Thank you, guys.
Jem told me not to help you, by the way.
Jem!
Not what I said! At all! I just said I wanted to let you cook. I don't want to interrupt all the time.
No, there is merit in seeing where I'm going with it, but I'm not, guys. I don't have any pride when it comes to this stuff. Yeah, you have to understand something. This is why I was able to be so successful in the corporate world, because I understand how to turn people's strengths into performance. You know what I mean? And you have to know when people are awesome at something, and you guys are awesome at this.
Completely wrong. All right, fix that roof too while you're bored.
I will. Thank you. Hey. I mean, oh, I've stretched. Oh my gosh. I was hunched over too long. I was like really like in the zone there. Okay. So then when I take,
good luck.
all right, thank you. Thank you very much. That was really helpful. That really was. It's not, hey, that's what I'm saying. Like, this is, I've been preaching this for a while, right? Like, it is amazing. Let me see. I'm trying to figure out how to word this. I can understand why some people would not like that, right? That like help or whatever. I can understand why. And maybe one day I'll be good enough to where I'll be in that spot, right? However, I've said this on the podcast. It is amazing what you can do in life when you just drop pride. Just get rid of it. It does you no good. Pride does no good. I'm not, you know, I mean, I'm not saying that it's inherently bad to be proud about something, but pride is different. There's being proud about something and there's allowing pride to be at the forefront of your decision making, right? Skiz, will you ever be on the Imp and Skiz podcast? One day, fingers crossed. But you have to recognize like where the talent is. Now, I'll be honest with you. If I was writing like a drum piece or something, and then they came and offered advice, to be like, nope, we're not doing that because I actually am the expert here. You know what I mean? That's not the case here. I actually deliberately, like not deliberately, I specifically rather suck at building in Minecraft, and they're very, very, very good. So their track record is proven, as is mine in the other direction. So you gotta drop all that pride. Now they were also mentioning that I was definitely on the right track. But it needed to be, like he said, jiggle, but he's not totally wrong. They shook it up and everything just kind of went and like poured out a little bit, and it just gave it a lot more character. And this is the type of balance and stuff that I was going for. You know what I mean? Now, let me do this before I start focusing on this. What I want to do is fill in a little bit more of the colored wool and make it a little bit more complete where it's incomplete, like, you know, this ramp and stuff like that. I did want to point out there was Mojo Actual says, Skiz, I just wanted to let you know that your wife and something you said in your podcast, season 3, episode 4, inspired me to start streaming myself. Today was my first stream, and then a DNR. Oh, gotcha. Okay. That's a DNR. Well, good luck. Keep it up. I think you're gonna find it's fun. You know what I mean? It is a lot of fun. And she, you know, Pups took she's taking a swing. She's going for it. Left her a career of 24 years teaching. And she's really enjoying the streaming world. And I'm really proud of her. She's absolutely killing it. Finish the green frame, the back orange before you make the thing. Yeah. That's what I'm saying, right? We want to finish whatever this framing is going to be here, and then the orange and this. I'm going to finish this blue here. I want to fill in all the gaps right now. Yeah, I'm really, really very, very impressed with Pups in regards to how she has embraced this world and is leaning in. Guys, even while she is over taking care of Griffy Pop, nursing him back to health after the dog fight, she's still working. She's actually still finding ways to enhance her streams, and it's very, she's an inspiration to me at this point. Just because she's just driving home what her work ethic is. And that, you know, and this is also, as happy as I am for her, and I actually hope she's not listening right now because I'm going to say something nice. As happy as I am for her, it's kind of, I'm finding myself getting upset all over again at how poorly she was treated as a teacher, because she just poured so much of her life into a job that, not really interested in compensating you. Teachers are a different breed. So if you're a teacher, thank you, because I don't know how you guys do it. I do. I got a pretty big crush on puppies' tummies. I really do. Blonde Chalice with the 3 months. Arctic Fox 42 months. Summer Kess, how are you? Says, holy cow, 40 months. Here's to 40 more. It's crazy. Arctic Fox saying the same thing. Feels like only yesterday I was watching the early Naked and Scared YouTubes. Still a blast being entertained by your unique brand of humor and wisdom. Skiz, thank you for being a positive focal point in a chaotic world. And the opportunities that challenge my creativity in Skizzlecraft is a beautiful safe space for so many of us. Looking forward to your next visit. Thank you for that. Also, Mithron with the 60 months. Crafted Jedi with the 23 months. Shade on Shade with the 47 months. Scavenger 13 months. And Ben Sony 3 months says... Wait, hold on. Exited to hear Skiz say my username wrong. What does that mean? Oh, excited to you're trying to say excited to hear Skiz say my name wrong. Ben Sony. What is it? I don't want to say it. That reminds me, actually. I think I might have a scheduling conflict that I need to have a peek at in 2 hot seconds. Yeah. Yep. Maybe I can do both. I think I can do both. Yep. We can do both. All right. Sorry. I had to take a peek at that. All right. Now let's go have a nap. Let's complete these pieces that are missing and let's start to visualize the next bit here. Sleep. It really didn't warrant that kind of reaction. All right. So now I want to get up here. We did the bridge. Is that? No, we got to finish this. Bum, bum, ba-dum. Ba-da-da-dum. Bum, bum, ba-dum. Oh my gosh. Losing my mind here. This is why they do it in creative. Because this is miserable. Up. It's like I'm on the MCC head bumper parkour. So we're just going to not do that again. Okay, I'm going to do that. There you go, Skiz. That's using the old melon. All right, now finish that. And I think that will give us the turquoise. Good. And we got to fix orange. Let's definitely fix orange. This orange. We fix this orange. I like the idea. I really do like that. I'm probably going to end up, this staircase will probably be a little bit tighter than this. Right? I don't know yet. I don't know yet. Orange. It's orange. That's the name. That's how you pronounce orange. Orange. I know. Happy guest right there who's just begging me to use it. All right, let me see here. Let's clean this out. Good. All right, I do want this to come out this way. I know that. So what we need to do is... Oh, for the... And we'll find a way to bring that up diagonally later. There's that. Let's bring that further back. What's crazy about this, and go with me on this, I feel like I dislike building, but when it comes right down to it, if I really psychoanalyze it, it's because, you know, it's not great at it. But this is kind of what we talked about in the last podcast. If I just get rid of that line of thinking and then just kind of lean in and then just start going, then as soon as like things present themselves as, oh, that's a good idea, and I'm like, oh, that actually does look good, all of a sudden I'm enjoying it. You know what I mean? Zero Map says, if you can read this, thank a teacher. And if you can read this, you probably are a teacher. Oh, I see. And then you wrote it all weird. Swim says every build is a bit ugly to the end. Yeah, that's what Pearl was talking about when she was on the podcast, right? Every build goes through that ugly teenager phase, and tell you what, right now this build not getting a lot of dates just yet. But hey, it's gonna be a beautiful swan. Clear that out, and let's move this over here. Well, these stairs are actually now like functional. It's actually convenient for what I'm doing here. Hop, 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 and let's hop this. Okay. How do we feel about the fact that the roof has more height than the actual structure? It'll work because it's going to basically, it's a roof for this whole thing. This is cute. This might end up being a point of some sort. Okay, so when I look at this, when I'm visualizing here, and I don't know if it's the right thing, but when I'm visualizing is maybe something starting around here and going to about here. I don't want it to be any taller than either one of these, but I want it to complement them. And if I go too high, then it's going to be a little bit too symmetrical with this thing back here. So let me pick a, what do we say? We have pink. Did I get any pink wool? I did not. Have I used red? I haven't even used red. Okay, so check it out. So bop and bop. Let me put away a lot of these bops. Okay. What about shorter? I think you need a round turret maybe. Well, this is going to be our round thing here. I don't want to mirror it with another round thing. I think, but I'm kind of, and hey, I might build this and instantly be like, no, that's no good. But for some reason, I don't know how to pull this off, but I feel like it's, maybe the base starts there. And maybe it complements wrapping the corner the way this one over here does, where this wraps it as well. But if I do wrap it, it's going to get too close to this guy. Maybe it wraps it, but it wraps more on over here than it does over there. So here's what I'm talking about. Watch. Let's see. This might be a bad idea, but we're going to find out. So this is what I'm thinking. So maybe it's this. Maybe it wraps like this, but it wraps more like that, like further this way, right? Question is, do I want it to come further out? I don't think I necessarily do. I don't think I want it to come further out. I think I do want it to come further this way. Okay. And maybe the structure comes up and maybe this leans to the right a little bit. Right? So maybe it's something like this. I don't know if this is a good idea or not, but we're going to try this. So instead of 7, let's go 5. So 3, 5. 3, 5. 3, 5. Let me see if this is bad. Right here. 3, 5. 3, 5. 3, 5. All right, let me have a look at that. And then the roof could be whoop and whoop. I'm going to skip this song. I'm sorry, but the whistling it's a good start to the song, and then it just no good. Whistling I don't like. Question is, I think I almost need to. Is it too wonky if I go to the right and forward a little bit? You know what I mean? Like, is it too weird if I do something like this? You know what I mean? Maybe it's like this. You know what I mean, G Money? Actually, and I think it needs to come out. I think I needed to come out even further. That was foolish of me just now. Like this. Let me see. This might be no good, but we're about to find out. So the wonk kind of goes in a diagonal type thing. The thing is there's like a void here I can't quite enjoy. So I think I need to maybe bring this further over this direction. Is it identical to the other one? No. But it is almost a little too uncomfortable. I think what I need to do is, if I'm going to lean it at all, I think I need to lean it less. Maybe just one. Just one instead of two. Right? Let's see. Let's have a look at this. Dude, now I'm loving these shears, dude. I love them. Chakora, 28 months. Just one lean, right? Yeah. Yeah, I think just one. Two was not quite working. Weird, it's nighttime. Bump, 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 bump. Diagonal, horizontally, like slightly cut the corner. I don't think I'm following what that means. Going Gray with the 333 says 2 parts. When you are finished with whatever that is, name it. That's Skyblock. Second, you could take a cue from Harry Potter, and if the structure leans one way, you could have the roof lean the opposite to offset it. That's not a terrible idea. But I do want to, at the very least, I think I want to do this. I think I want to bring it one more over in this direction. Like so. So we're going to do hop, hop. And then let me hop this. Hop that over there. Hop that. Okay. And then let's go 3, 5. Actually, 7. You know what? 9. Now come over. 3, 5, 7, 9. Is it too high now? Is it kind of defeating the purpose of? No, I don't necessarily hate it. But I think I want to do this. I think, check this out, everybody. I think what I want to do is have it here. I don't know if that's the right thing or not. We're gonna have a peek. 3, 5, 7. Maybe just a 9 and a 7. With a roof on top. Doesn't seem to be working. What do we think? It's the bottom. I think it's the bottom that's twisting me up, believe it or not. So 3, oops. 5, nope. 3, 5, 7, 9. No. Did I do 7? What did I do? Yeah, that's right. Okay. Yeah, that's right. Name that. Who's that character? Yeah, that's right. Is anybody tell me who that character is? Yeah, that's right. I wonder if anybody can get that. Oh my God! You two people got it like this. Putty from Seinfeld. Wow. I got to stop thinking you guys aren't going to get him because that was impressive. Yeah, that's right. Patrick Warburton is the best. I don't know if it's working doing a diagonal like that or not. In fact, you know what might make more sense is to complement this one that gets wider at the top. Maybe we start wider and we get narrow and come forward. That might be a good way to go. I think I like that better. We're going to try that. What do you think? Is that a good idea? All right, so let's do this. So check it out. So we're going to do this. We're going to start. It almost looks like it's only the colors are what's making it feel that way. About making it feel like Toon Towers. It's most definitely not. I would have to build this like about 20 times bigger if I was doing that. The wonk is very, let's start this. The wonk is very subtle. It's present. It definitely has a presence, but it's pretty subtle. You know what I mean? So I think I want to start wider and then get narrow. So kind of complement what the green is doing over here, how the green starts narrow and gets wider. We're going to start wide and get narrow over here. Question is, did I need to come out that far? I think I did. I'm sticking with it. I might even go further back with this red, to be honest. Okay, let's come over here and bop, bop. Let me think for a second. Hold on. Oops. Yeah. So there's 3, 5. I think I'm just going to do that. 3, 5. Oh, wait. I meant to come narrow. Hold on. 3, 5. Where'd the music go? I think the green and the red should touch a little bit. Let's have a peek at that. Over here, yeah, okay, I can see that. I think that's a good, I think I'm going to bring this back a little bit. And as it goes up, it should, well, the back of it will probably still be behind it. I'm probably going to bring this back a little bit. I don't know if they'll be touching or not, but we'll see. Oh, that was not a free cam. All right, let's see. All right, let's go. We got to take, this has to be like this. You know what? I think what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to do just maybe almost one more. Yeah, I think I'm going to do just one more, but at that 5 instead of the 7. So it'll be doing the same thing, but on a smaller scale, right? This green one is going every 7. We're going to do this red one's going to go every 5. So it's going to be a similar energy, but it's just going to be on a different scale. I need to. All right. So let's do it again over here. There's 3, 5 again. Okay. 3, and 5. And then we'll have to put a roof on this guy. And once we put a roof on him, I think that works. It leans away from the orange. It's complementing this. We are going to bring the red closer over here. Let's just do that right now, actually. I don't want to think about it anymore. I'm going to bring it over like this. "45-degree rotate." What do you mean? We got to get a roof on this guy. Now, it could follow suit with the rest of these, and if it does, the problem is it's the same height as this yellow one, and that's, or this orange one. So what I might do is I might even go one more and have a very small roof on this guy. So give it height, but not, it won't overshadow anything because the roof's going to be noticeably smaller. So it's built across the corner. You mean so it's like a diagonal build? Rotate the whole red structure 45 degrees horizontally. It will look super weird in a good way. I see what you're saying. You're talking about doing a diagonal build. We can certainly try. Do we have enough real estate for that? I don't know if we have enough real estate for that. Look at this. Look at that. I mean, I could also do it semi. Let me finish this thought first. Yeah, it feels like there's not enough room, right? Meow, that's what I'm thinking. I don't hate the idea. It just feels like there's not quite enough room to do a diagonal approach, I don't hate the idea. I tell you what, that is something I have exactly zero experience in, is building diagonally. That's a whole nother style. Okay, I think let me try this really quick, and maybe it's only 3, right? Maybe we're just doing 3 like this. Oh crap! Hold on. One on up. Okay. Wait a minute. What did I do here? Yeah, that's right. Okay. Wait, what's happening? Oh, I did just a duh. Okay, hold on. But I want to do this though. Maybe. Okay, I'm going to go take a nap. Here's the green one too much. Oh my gosh, fly already. Get over here. Okay. All right, obviously I have to fix that little, let me fix that blunder first and then we'll get this sorted. The question is, here, let me do this again. I'm all out of jerky. I need to get more turkey jerky. That's how, that to me, I'm kind of digging that ish. Question is, how's that going to work once I fill these in? We'll figure that out. That's another. And then a smaller roof. I almost want to replace all of the dirt with wool, but instead I'll just do dirt for now. And we'll talk about that later. Okay, so I'm thinking, go. think I want it to be pointier. You know what I mean? I'm going to see if this is a bad idea or not. Oh, I need more dirt. Hold on. My dirt's over here somewhere. Where's my dirt? I gotta get this organized. I gotta get organized. It's coming along, huh? A flatter roof will differentiate. I was thinking about that too, actually, just doing a flat roof on it, just to kind of just mix it up a little bit. Well, thank you, Ari. Okay, something's not working here. I was kind of thinking of maybe a flatter, squattier roof instead of pointier. Let's go do that. The thing is, the structure itself got a little bit bigger than I think I was intending. So let's definitely take this roof down. And let's maybe go squattier. Squattier might be the way to do it. Like literally squat. I mean, almost. You know what I mean, dude? Squattier. That doesn't work. That's a little bit too on the nose. We need it. Maybe if we did a wider base here. Mega. Hey, you're probably not too wrong. No, it doesn't. Yeah, I think the whole structure, it needs to, I did intend it. Yeah, the whole thing needs to be lower. I think I was envisioning it stopping around here. So I don't know how it got so high. So let's do this. All right. And I'm going to bring this, we're going to bring this whole thing down. Okay. Yeah, that's, in fact, we're going to even bring this down. Question is, what do I do for the roof now? Maybe it's still a squatty roof. Once I wrap this around, I think I'm going to feel better. This void right here is bugging me, but once we fill this in, I think it's going to start to make more sense, I think. Let me get all this stuff down here. Beedle-doo, doot-doot. Beedle-doo, doot-doot, doot-doot. Coming up here. Okay, now maybe it is meant to be of just a flat roof, right? And maybe it is flat roof, and maybe you can finally get the balcony I've been wanting to build. I just want to give it a back here. Just kind of drive home what we're going for. Well, it's going to come out this way. Oops. Yeah, it's a balcony that goes indoors. Don't you have one of those? The colors we're thinking, so I'll show you the loose palette that we have right now is right here. And this is also, a lot of this is going to be stripped. Right, so that's our loose palette right there. But it's going to be, it's mainly going to be stripped. Right, and the birch, stripped birch is going to act as kind of an accent. Okay, is this going to work? Can I have some sort of balcony here that dang it! Yeah! That was green flying right there. What's up? All right, let's visualize this for a second. So if I did have a balcony here, how do we feel? Do I really need more dirt? All right, this is gonna be a balcony here, and we'll figure it out what it's gonna look like. But let me see if that works balance-wise, right? As we take a gander at all this. Can't tell if it's gonna work or not. Let me soften. I think I'll just feel better if I soften this just a little bit. There and there. It's a crazy little fix that I feel compelled to make, but it's too wide, right? That's what it is. It's just a little too wide. Yeah. I'm like, what am I feeling here? It is too wide. So let's do this. Pop, 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 pop. Good. And still soften. All right, that's a little bit better. That's a little bit better. Let's get rid of all the scaffolding. Let's clean everything up. You know what's crazy is I'm wondering, no, it's a good size. We'll figure out the rest of this later. I'll figure out something clever with the portal and all that. Bum, bum, bum. Ba-ba-da-bum, bum, bum. Ba-ba-da-ba, bum, 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 bum. Okay. We have some scaffolding up there. I want to be able to shoot an arrow and get rid of that scaffolding that way. Also, here's what we're going to do. We're going to get up there the old-fashioned way. Okay, check it out. You watching? Good. Good. Yes. All right. Dang it. Do I have it all? Okay. Now we sleep. Yeah, we're gonna do. Yeah, that's a good point. We're gonna do something with our portals, Impulse and I. So I'm gonna end up moving that portal anyways, I'm sure. All right, pick all this up and hop. Something uneasy about where it starts, huh? Maybe I just need to go all the way to the ground again. No, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe if I do this, it'll make more. Hold on, let me do this. Okay, so, I mean, that's going to be, you know what I mean? That's going to be coming across here somehow. It's going to be attached to this is what I'm saying. Ah, seriously, 1 block short. Come on. Yay. All right. Let's do that for my own peace of mind. And then to bring this in like so. Something to that effect. Something to that effect. We'll get that sorted later, I think. Ugh. Yuck. That's no good. We're going to get rid of that. I might end up bringing it further out, actually, but I don't want it to be... Actually, maybe that works. Maybe, yeah, I might just bring that further out. All right, I'm gonna have to look at that. I get my building a hat? Not yet. Doesn't have a hat yet. I think I do want to do a fancy balcony here, though. Then I can look at the mountain. Right? All right. Yeah, we'll worry about those details another time. We are going to wrap up the stream. Snail FX with the 5 months. You're amazing. This is looking amazing so far. Well, thank you. Joke with the 17 months. Zoom 13 months. Let's see who we're going to raid. Now, tomorrow's Tuesday. I might be streaming tomorrow. I don't know yet. Their podcast filming is a little bit up in the air right now. So we have some discussions to be had on that. So we're going to figure that one out when we figure it out. Who is going to be a good raid target right now? Further out and lean inwards. Like lean back towards the structure, you think? I don't know why I can't like find channels to raid all of a sudden. Like it's not loading it. Oh, there we go. I'm going to send you guys on over to X, who started not that long ago. I'm going to load that up. Again, so keep an eye on everything. Hopefully we'll be streaming tomorrow. I don't know yet. Some things are up in the air, but we'll figure that out when we figure it out. Guys, I want to tell you thanks so much for hanging out today. This was fun. You know what I mean? Made a lot of progress. It was great working with Grian and Jem. It was a good time. So I'm going to send you guys over to X. Enjoy the rest of your day. I might see you tomorrow. We'll, stay tuned with everything. But until then, be good to each other. Thank you very much, everybody.